Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and everyone in between, welcome to the Friday night HyperX Scrim Season 2 scrims. 6 weeks out of 8. That's where we stand. At the end of tonight, we will have finished 6 weeks of this 8-week season. I am the Viper Sniper. I am the Cherry Topper Popper. I am the WMD of Twitch TV. I'm your play-by-play announcer, DukeCummings. Yeah, that's me. And with me, as always, my good friend, I like to call l'artiste, the swordsman himself, our color commentator, MŠF Pickford. Hold up, Pickford.
Hello, Duke. You are right. We are 3/4 of the way done, but it is far from over. These matchups are so close, so tight. It is like going to the prom. So tight. First place, Duke. 2 points. There's 2 points separating first and second place. Well, I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that. Plus, there have been some big changes that's going to shake up this Scrim Season 2. I will let you know, Duke. 1, Quack Fu. No more.
What? Quack Fu? What happened? What happened to Quack Fu?
The Quack went F you, I guess. I have no idea, but Quack Fu is no longer in. Bigger, no more villains.
No more villains. Oh, no.
Bigger than that, Samson is no longer on T for P.
No. Say it isn't so.
Hopefully, she'll be, I sent her 317 DMs since I found that out, but she has not responded to any of them, so I don't think she will be. Though, Samson, if you're listening, I feel for you. Answer one of my 317 DMs. But with that said, this Wednesday's results show something else. There's an infestation in these scrims. and that is Sweats. Tell you what, Duke, this is a team. I've tried to interview them twice, and twice they've gaffed me off. So I got nothing left for them.
This team, obviously, more of a, certainly an infestation. They're like, how do I put this? They're like Babe Ruth, coming into this league and playing on a high school baseball field.
Yes, it's like Michael Jordan came down and played for West Warwick School for the Blind, and wonders why what the heck's going on. It's not fair. With their standings, they moved up to 8th place, but I tell you what, it's probably too little, too late. They're not going to catch. I don't think they got your top team. I hope they don't catch the top 5.
The most amount of points they can score at this point, 339 points. I'm just not seeing that happening. Just not seeing them catching up to SpaceX thirst for points. Forsaken Gaming, maybe tequila shots. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
We'll have to see, but they are not messing around. They didn't come in. They did have a 9th place finish after winning 3 in a row. They did have a 9th place finish, but then they won again. So we'll have to see how they do tonight. Usually they don't show up with a full team in the first match, and supposedly they have a different scrim that they care more about before this one. So then they only bring them 1 or 2 players for the first match, and then they bring the rest of them in, and they still are able to beat the crap out of most of us. They're a bunch of bullies, and I hope someone kicks them in the face.
We have Trick here, and it's like watching Wayne Gretzky against the rest of NHL's history.
Yeah, it's pretty much everyone. It's very, very close. If you look down at trying to get into that top 4 spots, if you look at 114, 111, 111, 110, 110. So those from 2nd to 6th, only 3 of those 6 of those 5 people are going to make it into the All-Star team. Obviously, Trick has got that pretty much sewn up. But who out of Legato, Drago, Peep, Junie is going to make it to those other 3 spots? That's very, very close right now.
Speaking of close, here we are looking at the killer streak. Trick currently holding that top spot, 18 games in the middle of the season where he got to kill 63 kills within those 18 games. But we have that infestation, those little rats, coming into this tier 3, I might add, Scrim Season 2, 2nd place, 17 straight games for this spec character, 75 kills in those. If he gets a kill in this next game, I could assume it's all sewn up.
It could be, yes. Look at all the rest of the players right behind him. So we'll have to see what these stats tell us. But someone's got to shut him down, or there's still, because there's not going to be enough. There's 18 matches. We got 2 weeks. That's only 7 matches. So some games obviously be very difficult for someone to beat that.
Now we take a look at the Spud Muffins. Nothing's really changed here. Savage, there was a correction in the statistics. 22 straight games where he did not get a kill, but Fish is right behind him. And it looks like Fish is kind of avoided playing any games here lately. Is he afraid to overtake the Spud Muffin moniker?
No. He is available if needed, but right now he has an issue with his ping. That's causing it to, he has really high ping, but he is available if needed.
Yeah, high ping. It might be the reason why he's gotten 22 straight games. And might I add, he's only played 20 or 21 games here in this Scrim season. And so far, no kills at all throughout this Scrim season.
So he's doing it the all-natural way.
He's doing it the all-natural way, yeah.
Old-fashioned.
Chibi hasn't played in quite a few weeks, so it's remained at 14. Pickford, you want to talk a little bit about this Thirst for Points team who currently just lost one of my biggest fans, Samson?
Shit, she's on my team, so obviously that's hurting me. But they still have a well-balanced team. Look at, there's nobody that is destroying it, but nobody that's playing bad. Smiley, not delusional, Zito, the leader, Dodger. They all have over 1, between 1. No one's going to 2.0. No one's going off the chain. But what they're doing is they're playing so smart. They don't have bad matches. I mean, if you look at their finishes, they don't finish outside the top 10 almost ever. I mean, I think they have one outside the top 10 finish. They only have 10, quote unquote, 10 wins, 10 match wins, but they're always in the top 5, always scoring the points, never losing points. So other teams, you see SpaceX has those big ups and downs. Thirst Points doesn't have that, and they're just consistently every week playing well. Because you see with SpaceX, their statistics are a little bit better. They have more wins, and their KDs are higher, but they have bad matches. They have matches that disappear. They've had a few matches where they finished in the double digits in these scrims, and it's very, very difficult for you to be successful if you're finishing in double digits, and that's why they're only up by 2 points. So it's they're either a number 1 team or a number 10 team, while Thirster Points is constantly 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 2nd, 1st, 3rd, 4th, around that all that time. You score those points over and over and over. You're never letting up, and that's why they're only 2 points separating the first and second team. This is the closest we've seen it, especially after this many matches. Only 2 points separating them.
Yeah, I still find it to be an urban legend that SpaceX has even won a game. I have yet to see it.
Yes, you get to see it, yes, and maybe we'll have to see tonight if they can get up to tonight, because they can't afford to have a bad match tonight, being only up by 2 points.
And here we go to Forsaken Gaming. I hear there's a little drama coming out of that camp.
I don't know. All I see is a white screen in front of me, so I don't know. But Forsaken Gaming, there we go. They have now they have Jordan. I suppose Jordan changed his name to like something else. What was it? Smiley changed his name to Forgotten, and it looks like what was it? What did I hear? Jordan changed his name to Fun Size or some crap like that. But with that said, they haven't. They're 62 points behind Thirster Points in 3rd place. It's a huge gap. They do have an 18-point lead over Tequila Shots for 4th place, but it all depends on if Jordan, they need that. If you see, it's 2.9, 2.9, 1.81. So Gold and Shanika are doing well, but Trick needs that other person, that other killer, the Jordan to step up, or if whoever the other player is going to be able to stun Jordan, if they're going to be successful. They usually aren't as successful if he doesn't have both those killers on the team with him.
As we take a look,
we got to figure Samson's not going to get any more kills, so you'll get that. Kale hasn't played in a hot minute, so that should do well. So I really only have 3 players, Devour, and Devour's gone too, because Devour was on Villains. So I only have 2 players left. She's going to come right back now. I only have 2 players left.
I got 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and 2 of my players on my fantasy team are that of the great state of New Hampshire. And if anybody knows, I have an enormous amount of faith in that team, and I know that they'll pull out a comeback. And if they don't, I could easily put the blame on Dodger, because he's the worst team captain anybody could have on a fantasy team.
That's what I've heard. And speaking of that, we're going to have the team. We're going to have Dukey and Horsepower come on and talk about the big world tour that they're about to go on, just to promote Duke Juice, Concord Grape, and also just the multiple parties that you've been throwing in launching the 2 new drinks. Both this are the the Concord Grape. What was the other one? Kind of the brain drain or brain strain?
It's a smooth brain strategery.
Smooth brain strategery tastes like cotton candy without the candy.
Yes, it tastes just like cotton candy without the candy. I hear La Go-To or Daddy Go-To of SpaceX. Very big fan of that drink. Has been drinking, just guzzling it down. It's been very tough for our manufacturing plant to keep up with how much he's been drinking and how much he's been giving away at these parties that he's been throwing. He's not allowed at the Hacienda del Duke.
He's got a ban?
Yeah.
Because I know I talked to before tonight. I talked to Dukey and Horsepower, and they were quite amazed at the veracity and length of the Duke Nation parties at the Hacienda del Duke.
Yes.
They can't really understand how they can go that long and how that many people can do it and no one has died yet. And I don't know either. But they just party, but they party hard, and no one really gets hurt. We have a top notch doctors. None of them actually, I think, went to being doctors in America. It's usually in foreign country doctors, so they don't have to follow the same overburdened regulations that American doctors have in regards to saving lives. They pretty much just get the job done if you're having any type of medical need.
That's right. And if anybody does die, we don't put it in the paper. We don't publicize it. It's all good time.
It's all a good time.
It's all a good time. It's all a good time.
They just are dismissing. And after 7 years, they just if it's a legal requirement for them to be declared dead after 7 years, that's not our concern. I mean, if they're dismissing as long as we know.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't concern ourselves with that. The party must go on.
It's always the party to go on.
As with the Scrim Season 2, it must continue on, carry on. We're waiting for the first match to start, but Brownie hasn't hit start yet because he's still waiting for some
So let's see who's not here.
Players.
Who's not in here yet? We've got 4 Open Man Esport not here yet. Oh, our boys from Sweats, of course, doing their more important scrims beforehand. Only showed up with 1 person, so that's good.
Wait, which person has shown up here?
Zio, Papa Zio in 12.
Zio?
But nobody from Obeya. Oh, 22. So Blood Trauma Esports. That's odd because they're usually pretty good about that. BTE, Seabass in his group. They're usually pretty good. And I don't know why Shido's in 24. He should be in 22 unless they've changed it. Let me make sure they haven't. Brownie hasn't made any slot changes at the last moment. Hold on. You very well could have. BC Friday slots. Yeah. So it should be 22. Should be BTE. 23 should be open. 24 should be Space X Red. 25 should be Top Striker. So we're missing a few of the teams, which at this point I think is good for all the teams that are here. No, they now showed up with 3 of their 4 members. The Sweats. So maybe their scrims ended early enough. But with that said, less teams in here, the easier it is to move up that rank to get more points, especially those teams. Because if you're on that bottom half of those scores, I mean everyone's pretty much 3 or 4 points away from each other. So if you're on that bottom half and you get a win, I mean we've had I think 36 teams, Duke, and 17 of the 36 teams have at least 1 chicken dinner. So 17 different teams have had a chicken dinner so far this season.
But have they had any of Duke Juice, the sweet Concordian grapes of the great state of New Hampshire?
I don't know that they've had that.
That's a very rare one. You can't get it anywhere but the Hacienda del Duke, and you have to be invited.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's only so many invites that we give out, and most people here are not invited.
Yes, I know that for a fact. I was talking to. He was amazed that 200 people, you could get 200 people into a sauna, that all 200 people could be naked at one time. He didn't know that was a possibility, but I told him it is. And you are actually, when we discussed that while we were both naked inside the sauna. So
yes, that sauna is quite hot, and just some people can't handle the heat, Pickford, like you and I. We love.
Well, I know that I do. I do like to do the you taught me the Duke method, which is sauna, jump in the pool, sauna, jump in the pool, back and forth, shocking the system with a hot pool, jumping in the infinity pool after being in the sauna. So I do that 11 to 12 times every morning before I get my day started, and it really invigorates the cockles.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear, a lot of shots being fired right now. So I think we're.
Whose idea was this? To give everybody a gun when they jumped in?
Pickford.
Yeah. Who thought that was a good idea?
I'm getting word here. I can't hear
what's
myself
the word? Can't hear. Why do you have? I don't hear it because I have my sound turned off. But who thought this up? What dev said? You know what? Let's give them all guns.
It looks like it's we're playing in dusk.
Yes, we're playing or early morning. Depending on your what you think. I consider it dusk. Also, some people think it's early morning, but it is a West Coast jump. So, as we said, if you on the big map, if you look where those 4 roads come together, Duke, right by shelter, mansion, and school, those 4, what do I call it? The Fist of Death.
A lot of people try to jump there to try to get the vehicle, try to get and rotate somewhere else. How many times have you seen it where 4 or 5 teams jump there? There's only one vehicle. Somebody jumps in an F-boy shack, gets a handgun, and all of a sudden you lose a squad or two because they're going for that stuff. There's plenty of places to jump. Jump military. Try to go to Novo if you really want to. Go up to T-50s are up to 70. Looks like tequila shots are up to Sarky. We got at least 2 teams. SpaceX. It looks like Forsaken Gaming, Red, and maybe who else is that? Well, that is also Team that's the embassy going to North George. OUTcast Alpha going back to Watertown. And looks like we're going to see Autobots going to Quarry where they go. Let's see who goes. We've always had a lot of people battling out in Primoris. Let's see who goes. It looks like it's going to be the Tier 1 Scabs going to Primoris. They've been going there recently. Looks like that's the only team going there right now.
Now, Pickford, I'm getting word that Baby feels very upset that you haven't said hello to her in the chat.
I do not know. Hello, Baby. I don't see the chat because I don't have control of the chat. I don't see it, but all I see is what's on Duke's screen. But hello, Baby. Thank you for coming in, Baby. Former of Misfire, then she went over to Mobile Warriors, but that I don't think worked out. So she is back to. She's the free agent, but who knows what will happen over the next couple weeks. It looks like Misfire and Aurora are landing on top of each other.
Oh, yes. So let's go down there and take a look at your team here, Pickford. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, no fish, so there's not going to be any excitement of a potential tie for the Spud Muffin Award. Maybe we can at least gift you that tonight sometime later on.
Try to run over Nova.
Also,
no one can hit Nova. Ligma has put some rounds on there and missed every one. There finally gets that knock on Nova. Where's the rest of and Aurora's like, where's Aurora gives a peace out. You're gonna thank you, Nova, for sacrificing yourself for the team, but you will not be around. That was a shot with a shotgun. Don't need to check the crate because there's nothing there because she just landed and ran. So, and we checked it though it happened down there. It does, that's always knowing when to jump, and they didn't get there. So, but they do still have Luxuria. They have Glitchy and 3 out of 4. So they're not done. But they obviously losing one person is going to be difficult. And so many teams out here in this Autobots region. Ghost of the Elite, the great team in New Hampshire over there right on the coast. Below them, Tier 1 Scabs. And in Ferry Pier, OUTcast Bravo. So a lot of teams right down there. And then the whole West Coast, if you look at the big map, the whole West Coast from top to bottom is pretty much every location has got a team in it. So it is quite jam-packed. And if you see, a lot of teams are smart enough. They're already pushing into the zone. SpaceX, getting over Yasnaya. Just for fun, Ollie and Rosshawk. OUTcast finishing up in Watertown, probably going to push in closer. BTE, right on the edge. So a lot of teams are already pushing in. T4P up there at 70, but no one's rotated up into Stahlberg, Commissioning up there, or Lipovka. Love to see if anybody decides once they finish looting pit to rotate far and around, try to get up there in that Stahlberg area.
I'm a little surprised that our good friends from Forsaken Gaming have not gone over to Yasnaya. We know how much they love that area, but it looks like they're gonna stay in the school area, maybe learn a thing or two on how to stop the Sweats from extending their dominance over the past 2 weeks. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back over to,
It looks like,
along with
for some
Misfire.
reason, I don't know, but it seems Ligma is there all by himself. So he is
Ligma
way,
throws a grenade over there at Glitchy and is able to do a little bit of damage on him. Almost able to take him down there.
This is not obviously how you want to do this bet. I don't know why the rest of Misfire is not over here to provide him support. This is how you guys. This is how you guys killed. You guys can go in here 4v2 and run them through and have 2 kills. But they're taking their time to get over there. Now they're finally Luigi and Dabs and they're finally showing up. You need to push every squad. Every squad in here needs to be respected. I don't care if it's 1 or 2 or 3 players that push as a group to take them out. And this is how some of the teams that aren't doing as well as the stats, but they wonder why. This is why, because they're not pushing as a squad. So now, as a group, they should do much better.
I'm a little surprised here that isn't taking the vehicle over there. They got a dune buggy and getting the hell out of town.
Yeah. So they got Dabs over at one angle. The rest of them over there. They be careful not to all get be too close for a grenade. You got Elusive on the first floor. And then you have Luigi rotating around. So the comms are going on. They're just trying to get an angle on. They know they're on the things. They're going to try to pepper them up with the grenades, see if that works. They don't want to take a knock for no reason.
And now Glitchy decides to take a little peek and throw it at Elusive.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to get that first knock. If they can get that first knock, then they can send. Oh, now they're trying to get out of there. Just like you said, they took your advice.
Yes, they got the hell out of town, taking some ripping a page out of the playbook of Alien School of PUBG, which is running. That is exactly what they're doing right now, hiding. They haven't gotten there yet, and once they hide, the most important part is the pro. Also, Pickford, it looks like Baby has said that she loves you, but she's also said that she loves the Duke.
A little bit more?
Yeah.
I'm used to that. I'm used to being to 1B to Duke's 1A. It's something that happens throughout my life, so it's something that I've accepted, and it is what it is.
But Pickford,
when you hang out with Brad Pitt all the time, you can't really complain when ladies like him better.
I am pretty damn handsome, and I've been told that I have the voice of an angel.
You do.
Which angel is that? I guess you can.
Lucifer.
Hey, I hear he's gorgeous.
He was the most handsome one, and as you are, a little bit of a rebel rouser. So, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, seems like a good guy to me. Let's go to my biggest fan, ladies and gentlemen. That is Daddy Go-To. Big inspiration behind the founding of one Duke Juice, Smooth Brain Strategery. Almost hitting him, and now looks like he's got a little bit of backup coming in here with Clown and Drago. As he's able to get a kill, trying to climb up that leaders list of Jerry Tupper Puppers, but little does he must have been drinking too much of that Duke Juice Smooth Brain Strategery. He must not realize that he's still 60 kills behind.
It's still dangerous. It is early. These rotations. Rotations is the most dangerous part of this game because you can't fire back a lot of times if you have your own vehicle. You're kind of stuck, and people can jump up. It's so dangerous. You want to minimize the risk and maximize the reward. So if you're rotating, you know exactly where you want to go. Get there, and then save your vehicle. Make sure your vehicles aren't just exposed so they get blown up. So that they're that much weaker next time you need to use them if you have to use them more than once.
Trick continuing his impressive kill count with getting a knock there, and the finish. One Tucky of OUTcast Bravo. If you don't mind, Pickford, I'm just gonna dig into my bag of snacks here.
Oh, what are they?
Oh, this is a Duke Nation's paint chips.
Oh, with extra lead?
It's the lead flavored paint chips.
Lead, they're very good. See, that along with the brain is known to really improve mental facilities, especially if you're getting older.
Yeah.
Nothing like a nice digesting of heavy metals to really help the brain power.
I really feel like I'm on top of my game tonight already.
Me too. A lot of teams pushing up.
Is this just for fun here? Very close to a team that is tequila shots. This is number 4, number 6 on the in the standings here. Just for fun, dropping out of the top 5, going down to 6, losing that 5th spot to men of 4. And now just for fun, having got knocked, Snipes here getting knocked and taken out by Razik, Light, Pan. I believe the only 2 players left on this team.
A lot of teams are rotating up north to see up that stall. We got quite a few teams. Misfire was the first one to make it up there, but you also have Mobile Warriors, and the zone stays up there. So if you're up the top there, you're happy with where you're at. A lot of teams now getting in a little bit of trouble in that rotation. You got tequila shots. You have the embassy right there. You have one member of it looks like was on the back of the train and didn't make it up, and he's right in the middle with all of Gaming Red, and Mobile Warriors right there too. Ligma does go down, so there's no way they're gonna be able to get to him.
Giuliani, typically of SpaceX, playing on a different team right now, ends up getting knocked and taken out by this tequila shots team. Giuliani was one of the more impressive players earlier on in the year and has since kind of lost his touch. Well, it looks like a Real Deal gets knocked here by Daddy Go-To or Daddy To Go. I don't remember. Sorry, I've been eating too many of these lead chips.
I know.
Able to get in,
but now, I mean, that whole up north, the Kamishki, up north, even going farther north in Salber, isn't there. I would see if that looks like that Dabs, so they kind of know that for St. Gaming, are they going to continue to push up? Are they going to kind of hold this, like, rock? It looks like Peep is down there holding the rock area, U-turn, and down there.
The rat infestation continues on, ladies and gentlemen, as they take out Forsaken Gaming, finishing
Tier 1, Tier 1 scabs come in there and do. We couldn't make it Tier 1, so now we're here, doing it very, very well. But to get out to Forsaken Gaming, starting the match very, very well. They already cut themselves what? 4 kills.
Oh yes, 4 kills, which is it's a pretty low number for them at this point in the match.
Oh yeah,
but it's still very early.
We're down to 17 teams already. Relatively early. We didn't have as many teams as lost, quite a few, so we're in the second zone. Plenty of room for these teams. And if you're playing, obviously you want to use that TPP advantage. Don't overpeak. Don't cause yourself to get hit if you don't have to. Don't force the action. Let the action come to you. It will come to you. All you have to do is just wait, and then eventually, it will come to you. You don't have to kind of like look for fights, look for kills. Just be passive. Don't take a lot of fights you don't have to take, and I think in the long run you'll be more happier because at the end you'll have all 4 or 3, at least 3 or 4 members left, and be able to fight that much stronger in those end battles, saving yourself from maybe 9th place, finish to like a 5th or 6th.
Speaking of being happier, I cannot wait for this match to end, Pickford. as we're
When's
here on
that, sir?
board with the great state of New Hampshire. We got a
Oh,
big
yes.
interview with them coming after this match. Very, very excited.
They are, yes. They've been talked to. They signed all the NDAs. They know exactly what they can and can't talk about, so it should be no problems.
Yes. Yeah. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to show them the big surprise that we're gonna throw them later on tonight at the big at the Hacienda del Duke.
I can't wait to see what they say when they hear it. The
They're gonna
big
be
party,
very,
the
very
big.
excited.
Of course, there is a post game party every night at the Hacienda del Duke. If you haven't got an invite, don't worry about it. But just know that there is quite a banger every on both Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Even though Duke has other responsibilities than many, he still throws a humdinger all 3 nights of the week.
Yeah, oh, Brownie getting a knock here on Drago from a nice long distance with that DP28.
Wow.
Very, very nice. Great job from Brownie. As you could see, he's been utilizing his skills that he got from one Viper Sniper School of Sniping. And now, I'm a little confused as to why Drago isn't going ahead and crawling over there.
Well, I mean, they're gonna. It's only his first time, so you know that he's got some time. There's no need to get too excited. Like, oh no, he's not. Get the smoke deployed. Make sure it's nice and out there too. Then you can get in there because if they see you just run right into the smoke, they know where you're at pretty much, and then you're able to hit you through the smoke. So let the smoke kind of blow out a little bit, kind of mask your spot a little better.
And speaking of this OUTcast Alpha team, Pickford, my apologies as I enjoy my paint chips.
Oh, no need to apologize.
Yeah, so they went from 8th place to 7th place.
Yes, they've been playing very, very well. Remember when we started, I think after 2 weeks was in 13th place. Because you remember their team, this master team that Brownie had put together like Frankenstein, literally exploded days, hours before the first match. And due to that, we had to reassemble the team. And it showed at the beginning they were 13th place after 2 weeks, but now they're finally getting that cohesion. They're playing that OUTcast Alpha way and they're moving up. But just like I've told them, they're always looking for better players. I said, just you have good players. Once they get some cohesion and they've been working together and they know how to play a certain way, the way you want to play, the success will be there. And when you know, it's happened. And now they moved up. They're up to 7th place, and they could get themselves back up to the top 5 like they did in season 1.
Pickford, if you had to put some money on it, do you see them potentially getting into the top 5 by season's end?
You know what? You don't make money betting against the Patriots, and you don't make money betting against the OUTcast Alpha, so I'm going to say yes. They seem to always come through and get themselves that top 5. They did it in season 1. Even though when they started having some, they kind of had some problems, they were still able to figure it out and rescue that. And I think that if they do have some problems, because they're playing very strong, so it's all they just move up the ranks so quick that it obviously does get harder the farther you get up. But I feel if they keep it up, they still have 2 weeks. I think it is well within possibility.
It looks like your misfire is starting to get pretty close to OUTcast Alpha.
I think the thing was that they were able to get down from the top of the mountain into Yasnaya, which is obviously a pretty far distance.
Elusive getting bombarded with grenades from OUTcast Alpha. Is misfire going to get to Elusive in time? No, they cannot. And he gets finished off here.
That's what you do. With that third person, you gotta kind of hold off where you don't know exactly where you're at. So and if they do, you gotta be able to kind of get out of there. We're right at them.
Sarge here, and a little bit of a battle between 2 misfire members. with this AK-47, sees Luigi coming up and decides to run away from him, gets into the door, trying to anticipate Luigi coming in up and takes him down. What a play here by Sarge.
Problem now is that that takes up that's 17th place. All that work that Misfire did was for that same 1 point finish, and that's why a lot of these teams are not being successful. Is that the teams that are finishing 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th over and over again, and it ends up with 1 point no matter when you finish. You got to finish higher than better than 16th.
Now we get on board here with T for P, very, very close. GME team taking down Michael here with the grenades. GME, not to be mistaken for the GameStop stonk. Okay. GME, a team very well known for their streaks, and that is not kill streaks, that is kill-less streaks.
So do we have the current league? Excuse me, 22. But say if Fish doesn't get in there, he could beat that. But we see the team, like T4P, here's an example. We haven't heard anything from T4P. They haven't done anything yet because they don't have to do anything yet. They have plenty of time. They can wait and play passively because they know if they get to the other circles, the kills are going to be there. And I guarantee if they're there in the final circle, they'll get 19 kills.
Here, Dodger throwing some shots at OUTcast Alpha as they try to sees Advisory, but Advisory takes him down. Dodger all by himself in this little barn here. Not Delu. Looks like he's going to try and get over there and get the pickup on Dodger.
Hard peeking way too long and try to hit both of vehicles. Maybe he didn't know that not dealing stopped so he could return shots.
And now this rat scab of a team here. Taking down Sarge as he's almost taking him down, and now popping his tire. He's got to run and get the hell out of that area, but he ends up getting taken down anyway. OUTcast Alpha taken out of this match in 15th place.
That's only 2 points, so that's obviously not what they want either. You want to keep it at 7th place.
B now pushing into the zone even more. You look at the Switch team, Pickford, they're pretty spread out. Either they've been drinking a lot of smooth brain strategery, or they're just that damn confident.
They're that damn confident. They're pretty much at the point where they're not only are they not going to get knocked, if they do get pushed. Because there's 2 reasons not to be spread out. Either one, you're going to get knocked and you're not going to know it, the team can't get to you, or 2, you're going to get pushed by 2 or 3 players and get killed. I don't think they're afraid of either one of those things. So they're just saying, if you want a whole squad to push us, go ahead. We'll take you out.
And Pickford, a team that we talked about earlier, lost one of their players very early on in the match. Still in this match, though, one of them are down, I believe, due to SpaceX throwing some shots their way. And SpaceX holding the middle of the circle, if I can click on it. Mina 4 black on the west side of this zone. SpaceX holding the very middle of this area.
Able to, third party peek. They're not going to jump up unless they're ready to shoot. They're not going to hard peek in third party so they don't get smacked with a sniper shot from distance.
Now the zone has changed and it is working in favor of this booty sweat team.
These teams are going to have to rotate in to this open area. These teams to the south, they have to rotate. They're going to try to rotate into a building. So it's going to go pretty deep into the zone. That extra push is going to make it more vulnerable to rotation shots.
Looks like this Jagger throwing some shots over there in the direction of SpaceX, but they're able to see that he's peeking out the window, get him back into the building so they can sort of reorganize and figure out where they're going to go from here. But it does appear this is going to be an urban warfare type of final circle.
The concern now is getting into the urban area from the rural area in the south. It'll be very hard for those teams to get themselves up into the town, because so many of these buildings are taken.
Not Delu throwing a grenade over at BBC. The BBC is down. Another grenade thrown, and that's going to do it for Men of 4. With impressive grenade. Now, I don't know if you're paying attention to kill feed here, Pickford, but great save.
Yes, they are. I see them.
Space.
Already guaranteed themselves a top 10 finish.
SpaceX still very much in this match as they were driving through this urban area. A lot of teams throwing shots at that in their direction and not able to take any of them down. Zeno down, not entirely sure who he got taken down by.
SpaceX, they got all 4 of their members up.
Now 10 HP starting throwing shots at who is that? Global Warriors?
Yep.
As they try to get into the zone. Sweats going after my beloved great state of New Hampshire. Say it as itself. No! Now we're getting ready to go to the 5th zone. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Before the sphincter gets very, very tight for the remaining 20 players left.
Yeah, it looks like they moved out of the city.
They moved out of the city here. How is it that this player over here doesn't see that they're over there? Why does he throw some shots? Instead,
he's too busy trying to heal himself.
Doesn't make any sense.
He's more focused on staying alive than anything else.
Really don't understand the strategy of this. Take a look at Goldie here, who's just hiding behind a rock in a hard place. Now they're pushing back in.
This
is the strategy of 10 HP. This is why I picked them to finish in the top 3, and I see why I made that terrible mistake.
10 HP currently in 10th place, only 2 points out of 9th.
Ghost Melee Elite getting taken down, finished, sent back to the lobby so they can enjoy the high quality entertainment. SpaceX, all 4 of their players are left. T4P, all 4 of their players are left. The Scabby Rats, all 4 of their players are left standing. 10 HP with 2 of their members. Men of 4. Black here. The Beanbag left. Izzo taking down, getting a knock on one of the members, but T4P not letting him get the finish there. Spicy and Bliss bleeding out in that same building. Goldie's just gonna try to heal off here. Looks like it's gonna be a 3-team battle between these heavyweights. T4P, SpaceX, sweat, baby sweat, baby sweat.
3 teams left. T4P, the top 2 teams, plus the tier 1 scabs, still decide this first match.
Very important matchup here between at least 2 of these teams. SpaceX, T4P, currently in 1st and 2nd place, 2 points separating the 2 of those teams. Can T for P, hold off SpaceX, get a nice little boost, one that they need. Try and recapture that first place spot, or SpaceX going to be able to hold off this Tier 1 scab team and T for P.
SpaceX pushing into the Tier 1 team's building.
I like the aggression here. But is it smart? Not entirely sure. I mean, they're going to have to move, right? Because of the zone. Zeno able to get a knock here on SpaceX as they're inside of this building here. Poppy Zio now going to get a push in. Another Canadian throw. Poppy Zio. SpaceX.
There's a 2v1 right now. Jaeger is the only one that's still up. Forgotten Zeno. And I don't know what Dodge is doing. Dodge needs to push in there. They're going to pick up Zeno. Ghost Spec is over there too.
Throwing grenades in the direction of Ghost Spec as he has to get a move on. Get closer to the area of the zone. Not Delu. The only one bleeding out over here. Ghost Spec now utilizing the smoke to get over close to where his team is at. Poppy Zio ends up getting picked up.
Dodge is trying to come behind him. But, he doesn't see where he's at because he smoked the perfect trail.
He does throw some shots over at Spec in his direction. Spec sees the Dodger gets taken down by Spec. 2 players down here for T for P. Forgotten Zeno. Now Zeno goes down. Forgotten trying to fight him off, but it's not enough as T for P gets taken down here at the very end of the match.
So the Tier 1 scabs, Jagger, Spec, J7CO, get first place with, and not only that, to get 22 kills. So that's going to give them 52 points right off the bat. A huge amount. So it's wonderful to see that. Second place, T for P. Never thought I'd be rooting for those guys over anybody, but, I was. T for P with second place with 8 kills. Third place, SpaceX with 5, 7, 9 kills. Fourth place, 10 HP with 2 kills. Fifth place, Mena4 Bravo or Black with 1 kill. Sixth place, Mobile Warriors with 1 kill. Seventh place, Ghost Bailey Elite with 1 kill. And in 8th place, Forsaken Gaming Red with 4 kills. Take the photos.
Si, senor.
All right, good. So we are going to, as soon as Duke finishes with the commercials, we're going to have, or with the photos, we're going to have a quick commercial, and then we will have the gents from the great state of New Hampshire in here to talk about their upcoming World Tour.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the HyperX Scrim Season 2.
we are good, Duke. Can you hear me? Horsepower and can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after that wonderful commercial.
And we have from the great state of New Hampshire, both Dookie and Horsepower. So thank you, gents, for giving us a little bit of your time tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Now, I talked to you, Dookie, earlier. I don't think you've been amazed at the quality and the quantity of partying that's been going on at Duke Nation at the Hacienda del Duke since the announcement of Duke Juice Concord Grape. And you guys are going on a world tour to support Duke's issuing of this brand new drink.
Absolutely.
Well, so the world tour has already begun. We just take there's one going on right now, but everybody's pre-gaming and watching Rick and Morty. But last week, like Ghostface Killer was there. I don't know if you know the Wu.
Wu-Tang Clan to fuck with.
Yeah, and like he got kicked off the college campus whenever I was there for being awesome. Basically, is all it
For
was.
being
But he's helping promote the Duke Juice. He enjoys it. It's really good. It's like pickle juice in the morning after drinking non-Duke juice.
Mm-hmm. It's a great elixir to pick you up to get you ready for that next night, the next day of shenanigans and debauchery.
Well, which is all there is. Day in and day out. It's rough whenever we've actually quit our jobs to do this. It was unannounced.
Very smart move. Very smart move.
Yeah. There's zero reason to keep working when you got to promote the Duke Juice worldwide. So we're on a mission to accomplish this. I think we're doing all right with that, but like I said, it's just begun.
Mm-hmm. It is the beginning of, I think, at least 18-month tour throughout the various. Obviously when Duke puts out a product, he puts a lot of money behind it. It seems that SpaceX and Legato has not been as enthusiastic about sponsoring his drink, Smooth Brain. Strategy. He just drinks it all himself. He doesn't share any of it. It's been banned from Hacienda. Well, you guys are now obviously you've been there pretty much have moved in, if I'm not mistaken, and they've been living there and just enjoying the benefits of living in Hacienda del Duke, the Duke estate.
Yeah, we have our own flat upstairs, which we used for the act of lighting the pool table on fire and throwing it off the balcony because we ran out of couches, so we had to use the pool table. But that's what happens when you drink too much of the Duke Juice.
That sounds like a good time. That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
Well,
no, it's fantastic.
That's one of our sayings, bottoms up, you fall down, wake up in the morning with your panties on the ceiling fan.
Yeah, we needed to get rid of that pool table anyway. It was such a disgrace to be in there.
We made sure the hatchet would stick into the slate before we set the hatchet itself on fire to throw it. But it worked well. The fireworks were great.
That was what's her name's fire brigade.
Leah Baker's fire brigade.
Yes.
I think their motto is watching the world burn.
That's right. So, what's good is and I liked how both the next morning, Horsepower and Duke were kind of nervous. They saw the pool table was destroyed, and Duke was like, "Hey, we need a new pool table." Good, and that was the end of that. So, hold up, but also let's make sure that Duke, I see you in there. I don't see you in there yet. I don't see you in there.
Get in the room, buddy.
We don't want to make sure we gotta meet our contractual obligations to make sure that the great state of New Hampshire is in all the matches. That's part of the deal for the multi-$1,000 contract that Concord grape is. And I like how it's called Concord grape. Yet none of the grapes are actually from Concord. I also thought that's one of my favorite parts of the drink. They're everywhere but from Concord. But you know what? It's
It's
still
really hard
delicious.
to grow anything north of, I don't know, Florida.
Yeah, pretty much. Winter. We did decide to roll it out in wintertime, which made it difficult to get any grapes from Concord, as they don't really grow in the wintertime.
Yeah, well, I think what we did was we just used the fermented grapes from last year, and maybe that's why we're falling downstairs.
That is true. Although that is true. Although,
Damn it. I'm not supposed to laugh. No, but they're good. If you can get back up the stairs, doesn't matter if you fall down them. My motto.
Exactly.
That's right.
And make sure I spend most of my time in the infinity pool where you can't fall down. You just float. I put the floaties on my. You know they have the arm floaties on your arms. I put them on my arms and my legs. So therefore,
Genius.
I can't drown and I don't have to worry about falling down. And then
Yeah,
I have a baseball. I have a baseball helmet with the 2 cans on it and the straw that comes down.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to party with nothing on underneath.
Yeah,
Obviously.
if you don't have the Duke helmet on when you're doing anything, you're messing up.
Exactly.
Right.
And one thing that we've noticed is that one thing you guys have embraced is that there is a general sense of nudity in House of the Duke, whether it's in the sauna, the infinity pool, or just hanging out eating Cheerios on a Tuesday morning. You're going to see a lot of nudity, both male and female. It's kind of accepted at the Duke, at Hacienda del Duke. And it's just the culture there. It is so sunny. No one wants to get any sun lines on get their suntans. They was showing off their bods and stuff because of course everyone in the great state of New Hampshire is jacked to the gills. In case you haven't seen them in real life.
Yeah, I mean we basically just do push-ups with our tongues and
I
don't know, little hand appendages, fingers. That's what you call them.
Yep.
I have to say that I'm very impressed with the large amount of ego that has been bestowed upon the great state of New Hampshire. Very impressed. And I wanted to be the first one to tell you guys we got a big surprise coming for you all at the Hacienda del Duke.
Man.
Mustang
Oh,
Girls
yeah.
Cabana is officially unveiling a nice bust of your busts and your front part playground.
What Mustang Girl does? She makes busts of, how can I put this? Your third leg.
Yes, the kickstand.
Yes, and
Or
then
the light switch. I don't know. Depends.
She puts that in a mold, and then she sculpts it on a marble. In her apartment, in her cabana, she has hundreds of various models that she's sculpted from marble.
Only the best, though. Only
the best.
Only the best.
Only the thick and girthy. So you guys obviously are going to be having your own your own model of it's called State of New Hampshire Thick and Girthy. And so we're very excited for that to roll out as part of this Duke News. But we gotta go. We gotta get back to work, gents. This type of shenanigans is over. So good luck tonight. You guys had a great first match, a top 10 finish. Let's keep that rolling in a second and finish tonight with maybe a top 10 overall. I think that'd be really good for you guys.
Yes, hopefully we can do. We kind of gotta lay out the Duke juice more often, I think.
Right.
But thank you guys very much.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yes, good night, guys, and thank you for coming on.
Good night.
Night.
And you know what? I tell you what. To their defense, they've made every match, even with staying at the Hacienda del Duke. I know that there's a lot of extracurricular activities to do. That so when you have to go play at a certain time, you might be doing something else. There might be a naked twister match on. There might be a topless Parcheesi game on. There might be a bottomless wrist game on. Who knows? But they're always able to get to their matches on time, no matter what else other activities going on at Duke Nation.
I gotta say, Pickford. I mean, after that interview, I learned so much from those guys. How can anybody argue whether or not they're gonna get it together and start getting an enormous amount of kills here this late in the season? I mean,
So, I mean,
Unbelievable.
they're fitting right into Duke Nation perfectly. They showed up. One guy, one of the members, got buck naked and then did a cannonball into the jacuzzi that already had 6 people in there. So we knew that he was going to fit in perfectly right from the get-go.
I'm telling you.
A bunch of good all-American kids on that team.
Very impressive front yard playgrounds.
Yes, those guys are.
They have
they're a bunch of
lives.
kids. They're a bunch of kids. Looks like a boa constrictor biting an apple.
It's a very large apple.
Yes, like a giant Red Delicious, not those little sour ones, like the big Red Delicious.
It's like if there was I'm trying to think of a good comparison. You know how big grapefruits are compared to oranges?
like a 4-year-old's forearm
Imagine-
holding a grapefruit.
Imagine a grapefruit of a grapefruit of a grapefruit.
Wow, that's some Inception stuff
Yes.
right there.
Yes.
Okay, so now, okay, I thought Susie's about tequila shots. I'd love tequila shots to go up there in Campo Militar, up there and get some loot, not worried about it. And then, of course, Misfire jumped El Azahar and was lucky enough to jump right on top of the Tier 1 scabs. So this should be interesting. This is going to be difficult. If I was Misfire, I'd beat G as fast as I possibly could.
I do want to put out word about apparently we have a new fan in the chat here, Pickford. Look, I can't hear myself think. Who's getting into some kills?
Yeah, it's the Tier 1 rats.
Yes, the rat scabs. All right, we do see we do have a huge fan here coming into the chat, ladies and gentlemen. That is JJ101 Mine. Very big fan. Let me just give you a few words of what he has said, Pickford.
Let's hear it.
Asking if we are part of are we OUTcast commentators or HyperX commentators?
We are employed by
we're
OUTcast.
we are way too expensive. This is part of our charity program.
Yes.
So they could consider themselves lucky. C-Dub, let him know, you know. But hey, he says it would have been better. It would of O-F, not H-A-V-E. So, as anyone can tell here, he's been drinking some smooth brain strategery. It would have been better if you had got people from OUTcast. No pepperoni.
No pepperoni.
I don't know.
What does that mean? Like on pizza?
I guess so. I guess he likes his cheese pizza.
People from OUTcast. Well, you know what? They tried. This is what they are. This is what they're
members more entertaining. I mean,
who specifically is he talking about? From OUTcast? Is it anybody in OUTcast? Is it any random person in OUTcast, or somebody specific?
I have no idea. He doesn't elaborate. I would love to hear what he has to say.
I would like to.
He does say, imagine seeing Bison and C-Dub commentating. That would again, O-F, not H-A-V-E, been so funny. I never heard them commentate, but I can attest to how great of a commentator I am. I don't know that anybody could come close.
I know I've done it with Cena before on Mondays. He does a very, very good job. I've been on Bison's stream. I've never seen him cast scrims, but I've seen him just do his own thing, and he does a very, very good job. He's a very good. It's a very entertaining show, but he's more of a gameplay guy than a scrim guy, from what I've seen. But he could have changed recently.
Imagine if he had said J-White.
Then I would have said, let's not listen to him anymore. At least he's come up with some good names. He's come up with just like some. I wonder what. So does this person also say what their in-game name is, or are they just gonna hide behind their Twitch name?
I don't know. Probably not that important.
It's probably Brownie's other account.
Oh, is it Brownie? Is he trying to push me out? Is he trying to muscle me out? Come at me, Brownie.
Could be. This is his goal.
Season 3 scrims on my channel next year.
On Duke's channel?
Yeah. Try to muscle me out. I'll take those scrims.
I'm in.
Snatch them right out
I'm
of
in.
your hands. There's really nothing going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting stuff with a huge dose of sarcasm there.
Yeah, a lot of teams, though, I want to see these teams rotating down. That's going to be interesting.
You can see the zone is pushed to the west side of the circle. Are we going to have a big out in the open fight? Or is it going to go somewhere like El
I think that
Pozo or
2020 GG's is I know who that person is.
You know who 2020 GG's is?
Yes.
Aren't they a big fan of the Duke?
Yes, they are. You know him very well.
Oh, I do.
Yes. He's your arch enemy. He's the one who loves you when you're here. He loves you when you're not here, but hates you when you are here.
You're talking about Alien?
Yes, he's the one who always why is whenever it was Nikki or Random, he was always like, why are you even here? Duke was 10 times better than you.
Sounds like he has not been drinking his smooth brain.
No, he drinks alien juice, nastiness.
Yeah. We know how much of a camper he is. I might have to make a new flavor of Duke juice.
Duke juice camper ass?
Campfire fire.
Camp swamp yes. Campfire. It smells like it smells like fire and desperation.
Drink it down.
It tastes like people put cigarette butts on it. It's just Duke juice that we put cigarette butts on it.
Yeah, cigarette butts and gonorrhea. Real burn.
A real burn.
A real burn. Let's go to OUTcast Alpha. Very pitiful performance last match.
I think he had 15th place, but now this is some OUTcast Alpha playment up here on top of a mountain, just waiting for anyone to rotate by. This is, when you talk about OUTcast Alpha on Miramar, this is what I think of. They go up these hills, they drive up the side of the hill, they all have 8 X's and whatnot, and they're just gonna pop shots. It's gonna work perfectly. The zone gets smaller and smaller. And then eventually they're going to have to get down, and they're going to have no way to get down, and they're just going to bomb down and get destroyed when their rotation to get down, if they accept it too long. But they're quite separated, too, so they decide not to stay close. Brownie and Valia on one side, and Sergeant Advisory way over there on the other. Let's see, Sergeant's got himself an SKS with a 4X. Advisory's got himself was an M4 with a 6X. Brownie has got himself a car 98 with an 8X and a suppressor. And Avaya's got himself a big bag of nothing.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Avaya has actually nothing at all.
Looks like
Not even a red dot.
Just for fun and this rat scab of a team getting into it, and they're gonna push in on just for fun. Ah! Set J7 gets knocked here by a just for fun member, which member I'm not entirely sure, and now rat scabs deciding to start to push in, maybe try to get over to their teammate here. Looks like one of them's gonna be able to drive around
Hax
and
is
get
all
to
by
him.
himself. Hax is pushing all by his lonesome. Just trying to kill one of these guys. Light's coming there too.
He ends up getting knocked by Ghost Spec, who's well on the other side here. That's unfortunate for him. And now they're getting shot at by another team. SpaceX coming in and trying to do some damage on this team as well. Right. Gets eyes here on this rat scab team. Take them down. Just for fun, Hacks just running all together gets taken down here. That's gonna do it for them as SpaceX goes to start pushing in. As soon as rat scabs go to look at him, start taking shots at him, SpaceX decides to run away. Tail between their legs. And you can see it. This team wants nothing to do with that other team. Nothing.
No. Everyone is pretty much terrified of the rat scabs.
You can see Daddy go too. Trying to drive with a tire pop. Now he's gonna run to the church over here. Pickford, I'm being told to tell you that baby misses you very, very much. But just as equally, she wants you to know that she misses me even more.
Well, probably after tonight, we'll be unemployed, so we can go do whatever we want.
Huh?
Huh?
We're gonna be unemployed?
I pretty much pursue that after every Friday night. So, yeah, when they don't fire us, I'm like, wow. Alright.
Let's get fired? There's no way. They can't do this without us, right?
We are the talent.
We have loads of talent. More talent than the rat scabs. As they push over into San Martin, where T for P's at, currently in second place in the standings. They were able to outlast SpaceX against the rat scabs last match, so they're currently holding a spot over SpaceX. And if they hold this spot, they will have the lead after 6 weeks of the week.
Yes, they will.
6 weeks of the Scrim season 2.
It's slowed down a little bit. You know, there's lots of teams. We have lost quite a few teams. We've lost what? Actually only 2. But it seems like we only had 19 starting, or 20 starting. So teams are having a little bit more room, a little bit more time to rotate in, not as stressed out in that rotation process.
I'm reading this chat, Pickford. It's hilarious.
What is this? I gotta go. I gotta check the chat's the best part.
We have a little bit of a battle here in the chat.
Between who?
Ice King,
I like not getting
or
involved.
Ice King Ed, and 2020 GG's.
Well, I don't know who Ice King Ed is, but Ice King Ed, if you're listening, I'm pretty sure 20 GG's is a troll. So no matter what you say, it's never gonna be good enough.
Two very big fans of us claiming it seems that they're trying to measure who is the bigger fan of the two of us, Pickford.
Oh, well, I mean that's obviously a tough one.
Yeah, and they're telling each other to shut up. I'm the bigger fan.
Whoa.
Hey, pal, I'm the bigger fan. You shut up. No, you shut up. I'm the bigger fan.
Now, I like the argument of whose time is it to go to bed yet?
Yes.
That's always
Yes.
the next argument. You go to bed, you're a baby. You go to bed, you're a baby.
My mom lets me stay up till 9:30 on the weekdays.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom says I have to get at least 12 hours of sleep. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I go to bed at 8. Get up at 8. So get to bed, you need your beauty sleep. You're so ugly.
I think you're handsome.
Actually,
Pickford.
right after this, I go to my mass celebration. I yet to convince Brownie to rate it.
Uh-oh. New Hampshire here. A great state of New Hampshire here. One of their members down. I'm not very pleased to see that, but I know they'll get him up in no time. Against Mobile Warriors here. Should be an easy matchup for the great state of New Hampshire, especially after they've had their an incredibly heavy dose of Duke juice.
And Fair to Miss just gifted a tier 1 sub to Dodger. So I think for the sub, but give it to the wrong guy.
To
Fair
Dodger?
to Miss gifted he gifted it to the community. Just happened to go to Dodger.
Oh, what? This thing's fixed. On board here with horsepower. He was part of the interviews earlier, and he's
right. He was the one. He's the one
Graza.
who burnt the pool table down.
What a legend! Just an incredibly high Q play there by him. Couldn't be happier to have that done. I mean, these guys think are
I just gotta DM. Hold on. Ice King Ed, I love you. Pick and Duke. Well, thank you, Ice King Ed. I love you too. Let me. Is this? I'm a kid. Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks like Baby has come in, says that she loves us more than anybody.
Okay,
and Mystic throws a grenade at himself. Hey, I don't think he realized there's a grenade right there next to him. Ends up getting knocked here by the great state of New Hampshire's Snoopy.
And then Alien said, I ain't love no man, so he can win there. He loves candy, though.
Dookie comes around, gets a knock on Mystic, but ends up getting knocked himself. Horsepower.
But actually, that's tough.
Actually gonna wait until Mystic crawls over to them and try to get the pickup here. Dookie gonna crawl down the edge of this this cliff here. Horsepower though, not gonna push over to him. Oh no, he's gonna run around. He's gonna do a big loop-de-loop. Atchie falls down the hill and he's gonna rotate around. Trying to push up the hill here. Can't quite see what's going on. Looks like he's able to hear some movement happening over here by Horsepower. Uses get the knock on horsepower, and it looks like all that's left of this team is Snoopy. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. It's not good. Oh no. Oh god, no.
Damn them. And in 16th place too. That's just rude. I'm sorry that you didn't see that. And OUTcast Alpha and it's like two of them. Who's that from Autobots? Maybe just range, just trying to get out of there while staying in the zone. And thank you, King. I support you too.
So I'm gonna put out a deal to anybody that wants it. I will give $20 Duke dollars to anyone that takes down the Mobile Warriors team.
Because they went after New Hampshire.
Trying to have a good time at the Hacienda del Duke, and they're trying to ruin it. So $20 Duke dollars.
Right. I guess you'd probably have to pay the Blue, because the Blue's doing a good job right now.
And now, Mobile Warriors here, very, very close to this, this SpaceX and RatScab team. I think.
What's funny about 2020 GGS was one of his big issues in season 1 was why we allowed 187 Black to play, because they were so dominant. Yet he doesn't seem to have the same problem with the RatScab team playing here.
He must be a big fan of their team. And it looks like Mobile Warriors here trying to take down SpaceX.
Uh-oh.
This, if there was a tier 4 or tier 5 team, I'd imagine they'd be in there. And they're coming in taking down SpaceX. Junie able to get a, looks like he's going to be able to get Clown up. Daddy Go 2, biggest Duke fan. That's not currently accepted in Hacienda del Duke. Knocked out of this match. What a surprise. It's his typical, he puts out. Mystic goes down. Clown goes down. And then comes in and takes down SpaceX.
Actually switched weapons mid-fire and was able to still take him down. Wow. Oh, but he's got like, and he just gets the heal off. Just gets the heal. He was about to die. Wow, that was pretty badass, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like Mystic here is gonna bleed out done. Potentially. As the zone is not gonna be, it's not very friendly at this part of the match. And Pickford, you look at how small the circle is. Looks like we're going to Monte Nuevo.
Looks like we are. With this many teams, this is going to be, I think, a lot of space. This is consistency. We're going to have it off. We've seen it before.
And also, Pickford, a team I noticed that's not in this match any longer. The RatScabs.
Did they get killed?
I believe so, and I believe they may have gotten killed by SpaceX before SpaceX got schooled by Mobile Warriors.
That would make me very happy. So I'm glad that maybe they won't. Maybe they did score 9,000 points in the first match, so they're probably going to have a little bit of. They did score 10 kills before they get knocked out in 12th place, so or maybe 13th place.
A team to take a look at now is obviously T4P coming into these scrims tonight. second place, 2 points behind SpaceX. Now looking to expand that lead. Tonight's lead, at least tonight's scrim lead on SpaceX after finishing above them in the first leg. Now we'll finish above them in the second leg if they can outlast a few more teams here. I believe SpaceX did have 4 kills.
Yes.
So they do.
And I do know that I am sure that Ice King is older than 12.
That is
Pickford is
I
the
guess-
worst streamer. Wow.
Huh?
He's now Ice King God is now anti-Pickford.
This is no.
This
You're
is
absolutely wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about. How are you gonna switch like that?
Wow.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm getting news from my sources that SpaceX has been passing out some of the smooth brain strategery to some of our more influenced audience members. So that can only explain as to why he may have said something like that. We do have OUTcast Alpha and Forsaken Gaming getting into it here. Jonica, along with Trick, trying to push into this building that OUTcast Alpha is in. Trick ends up getting knocked here. And now Avaya ends up getting knocked. Trick is finished. Brownie gets a knock on Jonica there. Now Gold pushes in.
Gold
He gets
is
knocked.
done. That was a bad push by Gold. Get him out and I'll pull his last. Oh, knocks
Visor
Visor.
gets knocked here by Bullet. Bullet gets a knock on Sarge, but
almost
Brownie
got it.
gets the
Nice.
finish, and that's going to do it for Forsaken Gaming.
Now, for Forsaken Gaming had pushed OUTcast and been there all as a team, they would have taken him out. Because I mean, Silver Bullet took out 2 members all by himself. But because they were able to take him one at a time, they were able to rush right through him. That's how you beat a team. That's better than you. On paper, has better players. You isolate them 4v1 4 times. You take him out just like OUTcast Alpha did right there. So kudos to OUTcast Alpha for taking out Forsaken Gaming right there. They have no one to blame but themselves.
Metaphor Black get a finish on Mobile Warriors. Mobile Warriors taking out one of the top teams, SpaceX, and one of the greatest teams to ever grace the presence, grace this screen on this stream. Great state of New Hampshire. So I guess I owe $20 Duke dollars to Metaphor Black.
Big up, but they have just converted to like whatever. I think it's like they all live in like South America or something like that. All speak Spanish. I don't know what their currency of their currency is.
I will extend out one invite of this Metaphor Black team to the unveiling of the bus at Mustang Girls Cabana tonight at the Hacienda del Duke. No +1 though. There's not going to be enough room for that +1. Those buses are way too big.
They are. Ooh, Dodger. One of the third finishes him. Dodger is thirsty. No, he doesn't care.
It's like OUTcast Alpha now have their eyes here set on T for P. T for P has to get around and over this hill somehow, some way. Tequila Shots right below them. You can see Metaphor above Tequila Shots throat. A grenade thrown his direction by Zeno, and he gets knocked. He's going to try and crawl over. Looks like maybe Tequila Shot's going to try and push over and pick up Broda. Sarge able to get a knock here on the Forgotten of T for P. We're about to get to the 7th circle here, ladies and gentlemen. 45 seconds left before it closes in and tightens up that hole. 5 teams remaining. Tequila Shots, Metaphor Black, OUTcast Bravo, OUTcast Alpha, and T for P. OUTcast Alpha looks like they're going to try and get the finish here. OUTcast Bravo, but it can't be that smart a move here as the team's on top of the hill, and now Advisory's getting hammered from that direction, which I believe is tequila shots or maybe Man of War Black. OUTcast Bravo gets finished. OUTcast Alpha's going to be able to get the heal off on Advisory. T for P, Zeno, the only one on top of this hill, looking to try and smoke out.
This is Spice.
Zeno throwing a grenade over at Razik, gets a knock on him. Truny sees Zeno. Zeno sees Truny, backs off a little bit there. Advisory getting a knock here on Dark J of Men of 4 Black. Tequila shots able to get over to Razik, gonna try and get the pickup before the zone starts to close in even more. Finally, we get the zone to close in. OUTcast Alpha gonna have to try and get a push up here. Brownie can't quite get a jump here. It looks like they might be stuck on this hill. Brownie just throwing shots at the hell of it. Sarge goes down. Advisory, the only one that's up. Tequila shots have 2 of their members down. The only one that's left standing on this team is Truny. 3 teams remaining. Zeno, Dodger.
Finish off Alpha.
Looks like Zeno here able to get those kills on OUTcast Alpha. Takes them down. Zeno looking to get the job done here. Truny, the only member left standing on this Tequila Shots team, T for P. This will be a big win for them if they can get it. Truny here. Zeno able to get the knock on him. Out. Zone closing in even more.
Because when you spread out like that, himself in an island gets himself knocked, reduces their ability by in half. But Truny's not going to push it, so it looks like Zeal's going to push back and maybe get himself picked up. As this 8th zone, this 8th zone's going to go to 0. Because this 8th zone is the last zone.
D for P have the numbers. Truny had the opportunity to maybe do something there after getting a knock, but he's got to be thinking at this point. Plenty of time has gone by. Maybe
I don't know why he's not a grenade. Here. If he just had a grenade, he could throw it right there. He could completely vanquish the entire T4P team. But
Zeno heals up behind this rock. Now going to throw a smoke grenade up there near where Truny's at. Truny's got to be thinking maybe that's an explosive grenade. Back off just a little bit. Now he potentially sees Truny ends up getting taken down by Dodger, and that's going to do it. T for P walking away with the big win here in Leg 2.
What a finish. T for P is able to. I didn't like how they finished it. They should have got to push this group. I'm always big for pushing this group. What they did, get the job done. You can't complain about that. And now with 8 kills, first place T for P comes out of there with 38 points. Second place Tequila Shots with 4 points total. Third place OUTcast Alpha, recovering, rebounding from that poor first match. Beat themselves. Third place finish in match 3. Fourth place, Men of 4 Bravo Black, again another top 8 finish, this time with 6 kills. Fifth place, OUTcast Bravo with 0 kills. Sixth place, Men of 4 with only 2 players playing. Congratulations, getting up to 6th place. 7th place, another top 8 finish for Satan Gaming Red with 4 kills. And in 8th place, our boys from 10 HP once again playing very well in 8th place. Our mobile 10 HP with only 1 kill. So there we go after 2 matches. And our boys from Sweats outside the top 8. So good for that. As we get ready for, we're going to obviously listen to a commercial. And then after that wonderful commercial for my spots, we're gonna bring some professionalism in here, some adult leadership, and have the COO of OUTcast Esports come in here and talk to C-Dub for his weekly C-Dub update and give us all the scoop of what's going on, what's going down, what's up and down with season 2 of OUTcast Scrims as soon as this commercial is over. He's running.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And here we have with us this special interview between Pickford and C-Dub.
C-Dub?
Hey, what's up? Did you say professional earlier?
Well, you know, compared to us.
Oh, okay, maybe. Possibly.
So first thing I want to know is, what is the unique item? We haven't really talked about it, so give us we didn't want to undersell it. Excuse me. What is the item that we're giving away in the raffle for your tickets tonight?
It's actually a choice. Well, a couple choices. Obviously, like always on the HyperX giveaway nights, the first name drawn gets their choice between the claw socks or whatever we happen to be giving away from HyperX. But tonight especially, there's a choice because the Spectra gaming glasses that are blue light filtering, they come in 2 different models, the first edition and the React, and they also come in 2 different sizes. So got all kinds of little options if you manage to win tonight. But fair warning, there's a shit ton of tickets. Medium large and medium small, I believe, are the options.
I need larger when I win.
Might have to get out a heat gun for that one.
All right, duly noted. Now, another issue is, obviously, we're giving away a lot of prizes, a lot of items. Somebody wins something, maybe they email you like, "Hey, C-Dub, I won something." Just because the C-Dub doesn't get back to you within the first 20 seconds after you send the email, he's not gaffing you off. Don't send me a DM. Ask me to look into it for you. You're gonna get. I promise you, everyone will get their claws. Everyone will get their prizes. But there's a lot of prizes. C-Dub has a lot of stuff to do. So just if you send him an email and he doesn't respond to it, wait a couple days and send him another one.
Well, no, actually, everybody that sent me a message has been responded to within, I want to say 24 hours. Now, I was on a trip for the past 24 and missed some, but some people have been messaging Brownie. That's, and we didn't make this clear, but I'm handling all the giveaway stuff. So the quickest way to get a reaction as far as products is to message me directly. That way it keeps the whole,
well, I'm just saying
one,
that
then
if,
one, then
if
one.
if you don't get responded to the first 30 seconds, just wait. He'll get to you. I promise.
All right. We've said it enough times, but I think that some people still probably haven't heard it. The claw socks have been sent to you in the form of a gift card in the email that you provided me. I've checked with probably close to 10 people now out of the first group from the first half of the season that have received it. So if you haven't received it by this point, please do get with me. We'll go through and I'll help you search for the specific name that's sent it to you. It's support@mgc.com. And it should have been sent between Tuesday and Thursday. Actually between Monday and Thursday when they started going out. So yeah, if you don't have it, please let me know and we'll get it sorted away.
And now we have the big giveaway today. And so what are the tickets looking like? What are the tickets looking like so far today?
Oh God, pretty high. Let me give you a little glimpse at it. 208 tickets so far.
Wow. How many different people?
31.
And how many viewers?
More than that. Which
you
is
dummy! All you viewers.
Boggles me.
If you're watching this and you have not typed in !ticket, it's right away that you're not giving yourself a chance to win. Why would you not just give yourself a chance to win? Even if if you win, give it to me. I'll take it. Just as everybody should go there. Everybody gets a free ticket, and then every 20 minutes that you watch, you get another ticket. You get enough points to earn another ticket. So just keep every 20 minutes. Just write. This is what you should do after every match. Just write. Just one thing. Just put !ticket, and it'll cash you up to all your tickets, and then you'll be all set. But or check out how many your brownie points are, and then cash them in. But don't give yourself a chance to win.
Yeah, that boggles me every time when we have 30 something people enter the giveaway, and we have 60 something people in chat at the end of the night.
I'll tell you what, I know the Misfire members are cashing their tickets in.
Yeah, I mean that shows for sure in the results. I think we've had more Misfire or ex-Misfire players win than anybody else.
Because they don't because we say that don't give yourself every opportunity to win. So now we have obviously 2 weeks left, and then we're going to have the big award show at the end, giving away lots of prizes. If you want to see all the prizes that are going to be given out, you can go to OUTcastEsports.com, and I think there is a section under prizes, and it lists all the different prizes that are going to be handed out. And we're talking a lot. So, very headphones, bass chargers, and all sorts of stuff. But we still have 2 more weeks. So, excuse me. How are we looking now? I know it's early, but as season 2 is coming to an end, how is season 3 shaping up?
It's coming along. There's still a few major decisions that we need to land on the right side of, and it's got a lot to do with the viewership numbers and what we're going to be able to muster. As far as obviously we would like to double it. There's been a lot of talk about having 2 lobbies. There's going to have to be a little bit of give and take there as far as what we're able to give to each lobby and what we're not, if we're going to be able to go down that route. If we had 90 viewers average per night, it wouldn't be a problem. We could probably just straight up double it. But we're having to fill that out with all the sponsors involved, and see what we're going to be able to do. But it will be, I can say this, it will be bigger than season 2, to a large degree, is where we're at so far.
And if you want to be part of the technical side, say you want you're a streamer, you do you have graphics effect skills or something like that, who should you reach out to if you want to help and be part of season 3?
Probably get a hold of me and Brownie. Please do make sure we appreciate all the help that we can get. For those that would like to apply for positions like that, do try to measure yourself just a touch. If you come in and tell us that you're a graphic designer, please measure yourself against the designs that we have going on. Not that we don't appreciate all the help that we can get, but I think you see where I'm going with it. We don't have room to let everybody come in, so if you're going to apply, try to make sure that you're the person that needs to be there.
Yes, and also, obviously, if we're going to lobbies and other things, there's scorekeepers. There's a litany of jobs that are needed. That if you just want to be part of it, be part of the process, and if you're a guy that's maybe new to a team and you want to learn the ins and outs of how to run a scrim for your own scrims in the future or whatever, this is a great place to get a ton of experience on all aspects. Whether it's you're helping out with, like I said, the scoring, or you're helping out with the check-in process, you're helping out with setting up making sure that the Discord, modding the Discord or modding the chat on Twitch. These are all important jobs that need to be done, and so we need people to do it. So maybe if you don't have a ton of graphics effects experience or or some of the, our website design. So there's still things you can do to help out with OUTcast if you want to be part of it.
Yeah, definitely. That we do have some room in those types of positions all the time. So we always welcome the chance to interact with anybody. So if that's something you would like, please do hit me up. Me or Brownie, either one works.
It takes a lot of people. I mean, we pride ourselves on getting you guys the scores back right away to make sure that the rooms are set up properly, that everyone's in there and stuff like that. But it takes people to do that. A lot of people behind the scenes, and the more people that can help they're going to be there, obviously, night in, night out, the better it's going to be, especially if we're going to go to two lobbies. Well, C-Dub, again, this is the end of another night of Time for Sim. Thank you for the updates. Make sure you get your tickets in there so you have your choice of these blue blocking glasses for gamers. And I know that you'll be in the, if anyone has any questions, you'll be in the chat to answer any questions or to help anybody out. Or you can just DM you in Discord if you have any other questions that you can't find the answers to in the Discord.
Yeah, DMing is the best, for sure.
Yeah, DM is the best. All right, so thank you, sir, as we get ready to start this third match in Sandhawk.
While that was going on, Pickford.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say that, hold on. Peep.
Mm-hmm.
He said that I suck.
Oh, well,
And good news, ladies and gentlemen, I do suck.
He is the number 3 overall killer.
Popsicles and lollipops, as well as toes.
Mm-hmm. He got himself a iPad. He thinks he's boarding in tough.
Also, Ice King Ed said I was crap. It's quite a switch.
I know he was just. It's because I think we said that we liked Baby, but he didn't like that. So now he decided that he turned heel on us, and now is against us.
Oh. Very quick.
Very, very finicky.
Also, PP, who was just talking a lot of garbage, if you're French, which I can only imagine PP is. Because of all the negative things he's been saying, as well as all the wonderful things, I just felt the need to kick him out of the room, so he is not participating in this match.
Well, that's good to know. Wow. If you ever feel threatened by PP, just look at his ID picture and see what it looks like, and you shouldn't really be worried. Looks like he weighs about 98 pounds and is about 5'4".
Looks like a naked chicken.
He does. So I wouldn't. If he gets threatening on you, I wouldn't worry about it.
Let's go to Pickford. Let's go to T for P. We find ourselves in a little bit of a battle between PP's 3-man team, and they're able to take down Daylu pretty quick here. Zeno gonna push away. Wait. Where is PP supposed to be? Is he on?
You're the other Forsaken Gaming team?
Yeah, I don't see him on there.
Where is he?
Well, there's no. He didn't make it to me.
So this guy is talking shit in the chat and he can't even make it into the lobby on time?
Yeah, that's right. But both the Forsaken Gaming teams
have a full team?
Have full teams.
So this dude is the number 2
by Forsaken Gaming?
So you're trying to tell me this dude is the number 2 overall killer and he can't even make a spot on 2 Forsaken teams? Wow.
I want to know what team he's playing.
He has a lot of respect around. He's given a lot of respect around here.
Yeah, I want to know what team he's playing on. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on. How many teams are down a member here? Dembacy? Is he on Dembacy now?
I don't know.
BTE? I want to know what team he's been playing on. I think he's lying. I think he's bamboozling us.
He was on. The first few games he was on for Forsaken Gaming Red. I don't know why he's not on there. Who's on there tonight? Who's on there now? What are the 4 players on Forsaken Gaming Red now?
Giuliani. U-turn. Mui, and
Wow.
Payne.
Talk about disrespect. This guy gets no respect. The number 2 overall killer, and he can't even make it on 2 various Forsaken Gaming teams. Wow.
Yeah.
Why isn't Giuliani playing on SpaceX?
He was on this Forsaken Gaming Red team.
The first 2
Giuliani
matches.
did not play last match, and now Giuliani's playing. Looks like he's been given the JV position on the JV squad.
So who's playing on SpaceX?
SpaceX?
Yeah.
Junie, Drago, Daddy Goto, and Clown.
Wow. Clown just played with somebody else, didn't he? Okay. Wow. Anyway.
Like OUTcast Alpha here getting into a little bit of a battle with the tier 1 scabs. Getting a knock on J7. Ghostspec running over there to him as the rest of this team starts to pull up.
I'll tell you what.
Brownie going down.
This is a big meal for any team that go especially early in the match.
Ghostspec going down. Sarge. Now he goes down. Advisory, the only one that's left standing on this OUTcast Alpha squad, and it looks like he's gonna steer clear of this battle.
But I don't know why they did this better when OUTcast Alpha is so spread out. Why'd they even take this fight? I mean, they rushed them like they were like balls out, and they're spread like a line. A quarter of a mile long.
They
should have pushed as a group.
If
they pushed as a group, they may have been successful. Now, maybe Advisor's gonna stay alive.
It looks like Brownie's gonna be able to crawl over there to him. But I imagine, knowing this team, you think that they would go ahead and start pushing Brownie and them, knowing that they're in that general direction.
Well, they know they haven't gotten the kill for Brownie yet, so he's still alive somewhere. So they're just going to run in the direction that he came from, and probably run into both of them.
Looks like that's exactly what they have planned here. Puppy Zio jumping around, hopping like a kangaroo. Shots at Jagger, doesn't realize that he's on the same team. Looks like he had a smooth brain strategic moment. Now we do have a little bit of a battle brewing up here between SpaceX and PP's team that he's on the bench for.
These teams swap out players so quickly. Then they like, you have players that play for like 2 or 3 teams in the same night.
SpaceX now giving a push here on Forsaken Gaming Red. Daddy Goto has a chance to put something on his highlight reel with my boys in the background. Is he going to be able to take down Payne? Trying to get the finish on Payne. Ends up getting another knock here on Mue. Gonna reload that AK. Can he take down a member of SpaceX here? the help of the rest of his team, Junie able to do it.
But they're done now. For St. Gaming, I think 2 top 8 finishes so far. So they're getting knocked out in 20th place is going to obviously have a negative effect after 2 top 8 finishes in the first 2 matches.
Let's go to tequila shots here, Pickford. 2 of their members are on their knees crawling around while one of them is sitting back, relaxing in the lounge, enjoying the high quality entertainment. Team currently in the top 5 position, but ends up getting taken out by Just for Fun.
Yeah, they are. They were in the 4th position overall, but that's not going to help them.
JJ 101 mine. Pickford and Duke, do you guys play PUBG Mobile, and what's your rank if you do?
My rank is 69. The season just started, so I'm like,
I was incredibly good at the game. They retired my number, and I got incredibly bored with it. When you're as good as me, you need more of a challenge.
You mean what's my level or what's my rank?
I
think I'm 77. I think my number, I got my 77th rank, 78.
It looks like Brownie and Advisory have decided to pick a battle that's a little bit more their speed. GameStop Elite.
Why did Misfire get not killed? Jesus Christ.
So they're going to drive off, but this pickup truck just has no acceleration. This thing looks like it's about to blow up. They're able to get out of that area. Survive. Still 17 teams remaining. They need to hold on for as long as they can. I believe they're in the 5th spot in these standings after 2 legs tonight. Duke's KD is 1.56 in gold 3. I think you're looking at the wrong Duke.
Could be.
That's the only explanation. There's no way. Ice King, you better watch your bio.
Have you even played any matches this season?
No.
So how could you have any KD then?
That's a very good question, Pickford. How would I have a KD if I haven't played? Last time I played was after HyperX Scrim Season 1, and everybody came after me, and I put up a valiant effort.
You did.
It says Pickford is 5.68 in Conquer Season 1-7. He's currently Ace 1 star with 4.67 KD. Wait, hold on. You have a KD of 5.68 and 4.67, Pickford?
I have in the past. For 3 seasons. I was
in the same season.
I was number 1 ranked person in North America for FPP solos. That was a while ago.
I remember that.
That can't be that high though.
I'm gonna be a little honest here.
Peep says that this guy Peep, who can't even get in the game, says Duke was possibly worse than an AFK.
Who's says the AFK player himself in the lobby enjoying the high quality.
The guy can't get on one of 2 teams. I mean, he's good enough to play. The thing is that he's like so disrespected by his own teammates. did not even get a position.
It looks like SpaceX is gonna separate out a little bit here, having already lost Daddy Go-To. What a surprise once again.
Speaking of guys that don't expect that they deserve.
Alright, let's take a look and see what else we have brewing up here. Very exciting stuff so far. As Daddy Clown is starting to get pushed by the zone, he's going to have to get a move on. Gonna bandage up before he gets in there. Going to the
Dodger
third
over
circle.
on that island by himself. Little island all by his lonesome. I'm sure if he looks out there, he's going to be looking to see if anybody is going to be thrown across. Be prime shot at Daddy Clown.
Zeno, knowing that Clown is somewhere in the vicinity of where he's looking but can't seem to find him, you would think that maybe he would consider just walking away, but no, he's deciding to stay put, look around the water, see if he can find him, knowing that Dodger is holding that island, so it's... And now they see him. And he gets knocked out by Zeno from the other side, and Daddy Clown is going to get finished here, and that's going to bring SpaceX to 2 players. They can't be happy about it, but they are currently in 4th place, I believe.
And before I forget, tonight, Duke, I want to give out a big happy birthday to Waterboy.
Who?
Waterboy from I think he's actually in the game, but if not, he's in the chat. But Waterboy, he was in the embassy. He's actually, I think he just got killed.
Oh,
I'm not mistaken. So happy birthday to Waterboy. Today is his birthday. I don't know how old he is, but I was asked to send him out a big shout out on his birthday. So happy birthday, big boy. Hopefully, your birthday party at Cheese, and don't shoot the ball crow.
You should have seen it when we used to play Armageddon like that. BP, you have no idea what you're talking about. You keep your pie hole shut. Sick of this nonsense. That looks like BTE are gonna quickly get taken out here by Tier 1
Still
scabs,
think
and they do.
that King is still a great guy. Although I do love Baby too. I have plenty of love in my heart for more than one person. So there should be a need, except for the scabs. They can all eat shit.
I only have enough love in my heart for one person, so everybody's gonna have to fight for it.
Is that yourself?
Well, see, that was the twist. You weren't supposed to say that.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I wanted to see everybody fight for it and then lose out to me.
Both at the end.
Looks like Forsaken Gaming having a well put together night. We're currently sitting in 3rd. It looks like Tequila Shots are gonna try and maybe if they can put together a pretty impressive performance here in these last 2 matches, might try to take over that 3rd place spot from Forsaken Gaming. Although I don't believe Tequila Shots are in this match anymore, so it really doesn't matter. And now, wouldn't you know it, this team here, Tier 1 Scabs, holding the middle of the circle. Brownie and Advisory are still in this match, though.
Yes, they are.
Teams remaining.
Well, there's a player named Zozu playing for Metaphor. Metaphor. I wonder if that is a Zozu or a different Zozu. He's knocked down though, so
played on this Beta 4 team.
Now Autobots, it looks like Autobots are having to fight off or avoid some of these shots from the tier 1 scabs as they run down the hill and try to get closer to this team. They're a little bit spread out, but now they're pushing in to get a little bit closer. T4P still in it, SpaceX still in it. And now Outcast Alpha going out in 10th place in this match. You have MŠF Black very close to this Just for Fun team.
Hey, also, just J101 Mime says that this is the most entertaining scrim he's ever watched.
Who is this?
It's J101 Mime.
Oh. Yeah,
So, the most entertaining scrim he's ever watched.
not a surprise. We have 6 teams remaining. I don't know where the... Oh, okay. Autobots
T4P's
in
getting
the
in there,
zone
and
trying
it
to
was
do
just
a
for
heal
fun.
off. MŠF Black just
Autobots
for
trying
fun.
to do a
Very
heal
close
off.
to one another. Looks like Beanbag's just gonna try and do a heal off here. Not sure what he's planning on doing beyond that. SpaceX on the west side of this zone. T4P on the north side. You have tier 1 hacks here. Getting into the middle part of the zone as Just for Fun gets taken out by MŠF Black. Now T4P throwing shots at MŠF, able to get a knockdown on Lucky, able to get the finish on Lucky. Now throwing shots at El Maman of MŠF. As SpaceX starts to push in, getting closer and closer to Poppy Zio. Judy has been knocked by who? It looks like Ghost Spec of these tier 1 scab team. Forgotten, knocked here by Ghost Spec, who's on top of this little hut here. Able to get another knock on Dodger. The only one that's left standing on this team is Zeno. SpaceX gets taken down now. Now grenade being thrown in the direction of T4P, and it looks like he might be able to get it. Forgotten does not get the finish. They're hopping around trying to find these guys. Ghost gets knocked by the zone.
Good.
It's like he's gonna be able to crawl
Now
over
this is
to
a matter of time
Sub-J7.
before these guys go in there and just finish up MŠF Black. I don't think Awaken and Beanbag. This is gonna be a tough one.
Awaken easily goes down here. Beanbag on this team. Will he be able to fight him off? I'm thinking that's not gonna happen. He's gonna hide behind a rock, waiting for the inevitable, and out he goes, where he can enjoy a seat beside
There we go.
Ice King. His terrible trash talking.
What a match we have. The team. The team that couldn't make it in tier 1, so they keep in tier 3, finishing in first place with 18 kills. Second place, MŠF Bravo with 5 kills. Third place, T4P in third place with 4 kills. Fourth place, SpaceX with 5 kills. Fifth place, Autobots with 2 kills. Sixth place, Just for Fun with 7 kills. Seventh place, MŠF with 2 kills. And in 8th place, the great state of New Hampshire with 1 kill going into the last. As we ready to go over this last match, looks like I would be very surprised if anything but a complete blowout by the jerk-offs from the tier 1. So we'll have to see what the scores are.
Yeah. Well, let's, I guess we'll go ahead and go to a commercial.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is HyperX Scrim Season 2. Pickford,
Yes, sir.
are we having an interview with Chibi tonight?
Yes, we are. She's right here.
Oh, are we? Hola, Chibi.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hello. Are we back for the commercial yet?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh,
We're
okay,
back. Oh,
great.
sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after that quick commercial break. HyperX. Get all your goodies and gear from HyperX.com. I think that's the website. If not, C-Dub will correct me in the chat. Thank you, C-Dub.
So we are more than welcome. The one of the best people out there in the PUBG community. It is Chibi of Chibi Toto on Twitch. That's CHIBITOTO on Twitch. And I see from seeing my Twitch announcements that you have been killing it on the channel recently, putting in quite a lot of hours.
Yeah, we have. We've been grinding on FPP lately, so.
FPP. I have one question though. I've noticed, why is the 10,000 point remove Farfer point training gone?
So right now, since we've been grinding, I've decided to take off all of the non-essential things off. So I'm not doing natamate or trade or kick. Since we are ranking, it's only going to be for this week and until we reach our goal. After that, though, those will be back, and I'll be back to regular TPPs and other fun stuff.
How am I supposed to get in these matches if I can't kick somebody out?
Well, for right now, it's like a set team that we're running.
Did you know that I was the number one player in FPP solos for 3 consecutive seasons?
I did not know that.
Number one in North America. All North America. Number one. Me. This level of disrespect.
Wow.
Over a Farfer, a furry from Germany.
I mean, to be fair, Farfer has only played 3 games, actually, 4 games with us. I went
on there, I had my points saved up, I was going to kick him off and jump in, and I wasn't gone. I wasn't right there, I couldn't even get in. I'm stuck, there was no way for me to get in.
That's funny.
Anyway, I digress. I was trying to get in there, couldn't even get in there. I'm not good enough anymore. I'll see how it is. After everything we've done, everything we've been through, can't even get in there to FPP. I'm an FPP master!
Well, now that I know, maybe I will bring you along, huh?
Oh, anyway. So, what else is new in the world of OUTcast Bravo / BDE / Chibi? What is new? What's going on? What's shaking? What's some updates?
Not much. I mean, we're still killing it on scrims, I see. They're working out new communications with the Bravo team. I mean, we're getting back into PUBG, so we will be streaming a lot more PUBG in the future. We still have games on Saturdays. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do full-on rooms this weekend, but there will be a stream. I might do a few rooms in between ranking, since I am trying to push really hard. We've done over 60 hours of just straight play pretty much this whole week, so we'll be...
So this is what I suggest. You have a queue, you have a queue, right, of players. You have your squad. Whoever gets the least amount of kills is booted, and you bring somebody else new in.
So if I'm the least amount of kills, do I boot
Well,
myself?
obviously, not you, not you. That's what we said with Duke, and that was Duke's rule too. That he could get booted out. But yeah, and then what you do is you're always getting fresh people in there, and secondly, it's never the best player.
That's true. You're absolutely right. I might actually do that. That does sound like a good
And
idea.
then you make a little queue, and then people can come in and okay, I'm fourth or I'm third, or I know, so the people know they're gonna get close, and it makes you pretty sweaty for the guys in there. They don't want to be the
It does.
They kick out because they want to. Maybe it makes them step up their game a little bit more. Little adventure. I mean, that's what Duke used to do back when he played PUBG before he lost his mind and played like whatever he does now, Warzone, whatever the bullshit is. But
that's not
anyway,
a bad idea. That'll help me get carried through this too. So
there you go. You're always bringing in fresh people. That's how you might run into some extra like super duper stud or a bad bitch that you didn't know about that comes in there and just starts smacking ass. And
you are not wrong.
And then all of a sudden you have this new player.
True.
So with that said, and then with that said, if you want to watch all this action, I don't know. I have no idea when she goes on. She goes on all the time, at all different times of the night. I mean, literally all different times of the night. Maybe 3 in the morning, it might be 3 in the afternoon, it might be some other time. So go over to, excuse me, was it CHI? Was it CHIBI? TOTO. On Twitch, and hit the follow and hit the notification, so you know when you show that. And she's gonna be on there for a while. You can get in there, and who knows? Tell her that Pickford sent you, and that you want to get on the queue, and maybe you'll get a chance to rotate in there and play some games. That's what I'm gonna do because I couldn't get in there. So now that I get that turd Farfer out of here, I can get in there and play some matches.
We will definitely do that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And now we have Tucky, Goose, Snow, and Snuggles. A lot of people are in the chat. A lot of people in the Discord I want to know, why are you ducking your streak?
Oh, my streak. I mean,
you need to go in here and get a kill, because you know what? You know who came in this last match?
Who?
Fish.
Ooh. Well, I mean,
so Fish could literally tie the record in this match, but I know he's gonna get a kill, and then it'll be over, and then it'll be somebody else's issue. So I'm just saying, the people are talking. They're like saying that you don't want, you're afraid that that you're scared, you're scared.
I want to keep the stud muffin. You're absolutely right.
Although I wouldn't mind winning the Spud Muffin, because this is pretty nice headphones. So I'm just saying, if you wanted to like lose, I mean, you just gotta win something.
True.
But with that said, I'm just putting out that there is the rumor that you're ducking that streak. So you may want to talk to the Bravo people and get yourself in there and just get that kill, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
You're right. I should. I'll talk to Brownie. Maybe I'll get on the alpha team this time.
Ooh! Look at the big pants on Jimmy.
We'll see what we do, Brownie.
Well, as we get ready again, we're doing the Chibi Toto of BDE of OUTcast Bravo of Twitch. That's twitch.com Chibi Toto. Twitch.com /Chibi Toto. CHIBI-TOTO. Hit that. Get in there. Make sure to hit her that follow, so that you can watch all of her excellent content, because it is definitely worth it.
Thank you.
Anything else, Chibi, before we get ready to start this last match? Anything else you want to see to all the fans?
You know what? I'm thinking of giving a few RP passes tomorrow. So while I'm streaming, if you have not followed, follow. And I'll be randomly giving out random ones. I don't actually know because I usually do a giveaway stream, but with this ranking, I really don't want to stop. So we'll see. We'll see how many I throw out there.
I would say tune in. Once you get the notification, get in there, and who knows, you get yourself a free RP, and go from there. So thank you, Chibs, for giving us a little bit more of your time, and we will talk to you next week, as we always do. So good luck, and we will talk to you next Friday.
All right, guys, have fun.
Pickford, maybe I'll hold on. that's better. Oh God, I'm drinking the Smooth Brain Strategy. I hope it doesn't affect my performance. Pickford.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'll go into Chippy's stream and win that precious Royale Pass Award.
That would be awesome.
Then not use it at all and laugh at everybody.
Just take, like, she just awards you, gives it to you, then you just never turn it on, just never use it.
That's right.
You just
Nothing would bring me more joy.
that would be pretty awesome.
Oh, are we in the match?
We are. We're starting off in here and go.
Great. Seems that this idiotic game decided to freeze up on me again.
What the shit?
So let's see if it loads up and lets me into the match. If not, we're gonna do our best to figure out what's going on without watching the match.
Everyone died. I guess we can give you my
let's get to it.
There we go. We have we do have 19 teams that are not showing up, and then also have some teams that showed up. Like I said, I don't know what happened to Misfire. It looks like somebody fell asleep or didn't get the message. So we're down to 3 players, but we've been pretty much we've been sitting in the bed all night. So I mean, how much worse can we play?
We will keep a close eye on Fish as best as we can.
Yes, we do. We have to see if Fish can
his
get
direction.
Fish said to jump on his own.
Tier 1 Clowns are in first right now with T for P in second, Metaphor Black in third with 64 points, SpaceX 5 points behind them in fourth. Fifth place OUTcast Alpha with 46 points, sixth place Tequila Shots with 43 points, 10 HP in the seventh position with 40 points. Right behind them in 8th place, Mobile Warriors with 30. Tied with them is Metaphor with 30 and Forsaken Gaming Red finding their way into the top 10 after getting rid of PP in the last match.
Although PP is in this match overall, did come into
they
this match.
will probably find their way out of the top 10 after this match.
Well, they're only playing with 3 members, the U-Turn, Peep, and Muhi.
Muhi?
That's
look around. Not many teams very close to each other. Am I seeing this right? Forsaken Gaming going in a much different direction than they normally do. What the hell? Let me choose where we go. Forsaken Gaming and 10 HP getting into a little bit of a battle here. Forsaken Gaming only with 3 members this time around.
Same thing with the other Forsaken game, the red team too.
Looks like they're probably a little frustrated with their what some would call lack of performance. Forsaken Gaming currently not in the top 10 right now.
Wow, it is currently third place overall, so that's actually going to cost them.
Say that again?
That's going to cost them. They can't finish us in the top 10. They're overall down because they're currently in third place. They are a little bit ahead of. They are
a little bit ahead.
18 points ahead of Tequila Shots, but that can be definitely cut into and almost eliminated in 1, if not 2 nights.
What the hell just happened here? A ghost Jagger's been knocked out by what exactly? I'm not entirely sure.
Coach Jagger was knocked out. I don't know.
It looks like they're gonna let him bleed out.
They have no. Maybe he AFK'd.
He
I
has
don't
a
know why
gun
you
on
would
him.
just. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know why you would knock him. Just let him stay alive. He could come back in. Who
Maybe
knows?
they're just
Maybe
trying,
it's
they're looking
maybe
for
it's
a
a tier.
challenge.
Maybe it's a tier 1 trick or something. I don't know.
Let's get on board here with Fish, ladies and gentlemen, who currently is 1 game away for the longest killless streak in Scrim Season 2.
I think
Presented by
21
HyperX.
matches played, 21 matches without a kill.
21 straight matches, which he's, like you said, Pickford, he's played only 21 matches in this Scrim Season 2, and not one of those matches did he walk away with a kill. So he is 1 match
Away from tying
Not a kill.
the record.
away from tying the current record held by Savage,
Savage.
of Ghost Melee Elite. Who, which is not the Ghost Melee Elite's Savage streak, did end,
Yes.
was it a couple weeks ago?
Yes. A couple weeks ago. He's actually, he had a couple, he's played that bad, actually. Recently, getting quite a few kills, so got out to Schneid, and now is rebounding. Has not been back on it since then. So, kudos to him.
They are very close to FP of Metaphor all by himself over here.
Yes. But I don't think they know, because I think FP came across the bridge early to see if anyone was camping and to kind of get a spot. And then Fish does throw some shots at Trick in that drive-by.
And it looks like they might decide to stop here. Giuliani of SpaceX.
Jonica's right there, too. He does not see Jonica on the, that's right there.
Fish throws the pass at Giuliani. He leaves himself wide open as Gold is over there. I don't think he realized Gold was there. Now
He doesn't realize Gold or Jonica's there.
Gonna throw some smokes in the area that he's at to hide himself from
Trick
any,
and Ligma are over here with Trick is up there on top of the roof.
trying to throw a grenade over where Ligma's at. Doesn't do anything.
Close the distance. Obviously, Trick can't shoot you if you're in the building.
Metaphor Scarface rotating around this tight little battle. Jonica and can't get the knock. Ends up getting knocked by Gold instead. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Are we going to see it? Is this game 22 in a row for Fish to tie the records? Doesn't look like any of his members are looking to help out in any capacity.
Well, they're over here trapped with Trick. Trick is on the roof. Elusive can't get an eye on him. He's trying to communicate it to Ligma.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fish. Now 22 matches in a row where he has not gotten a kill. Trick on top of this building, trying to keep tabs on Ligma and Elusive.
Elusive's trying. He doesn't know where Elusive is. I don't think he knows Elusive's going around to the side. He's just going to try to Ligma's trying to get through all this smoke. Does get to the hay bale, but they know exactly where he's at.
Throwing shots up at Trick. Trick sees Elusive, takes him down. Ligma almost getting a knock on Trick here. Looks like Ligma's gonna try and the smoke does so without even getting hit by Trick while he was in the middle of trying to use a med kit. And ends up getting knocked here by Gold. Not sure how Gold saw him from that direction. Oh, they were out in the middle of the field, that's why.
Yeah. And Here's to everybody who says that Trick is a hacking, or anyone's hacking for that matter. I suggest you record your gameplay. You then cut the gameplay into a clip of 30 seconds or less, and you go onto the PUBG Mobile Discord, and you upload it to their Discord channel. They have a specific channel specifically set up for submitting video cheating, and they'll accept it because no one in through these scrims is qualified to decide if someone's cheating or not. That's not what we do. The people that do it on these scrims are idiots because they're not professionals. Send the clips to the PUBG Mobile Discord. There's a channel right on the Discord called Cheating. Upload the video, and either you have to or give them a link to your YouTube or Instagram or whatever it is. They can review it, and they'll decide if the person's cheating or not. Simple as that.
And now we have the tier 1 clowns getting into a battle here with Autobots. Autobots were able to get a knock on Ghost Jagger, but unable to get the finish. Now Rain, Zozu. Trying to fight him
They're gonna
off.
run
Zozu
through by
gets
this.
knocked here. Rain, the
Oh,
only
Zozu does play no metaphor.
Zozu, or Rain ends up getting a knock here on one of the
and
members.
thirst the shit out of him. Good for her.
Rain doing a little bit of damage there. Everybody's got to be thinking, thank you, Rain, potentially here.
That's right.
Knowing that they probably weren't going to get away with,
Exactly. So the only thing they did is screw you, you tier 1 jerk-offs. We're going to, I'm going to thirst the shit out of you, which was what she did, so good for her. Congratulations, Rain. I'm proud of you.
If Rain would like an invitation, well, she's part of Misfire, so she's already.
No, she's in Autobots.
Oh yeah.
She used to be in Misfire, but she quit on us.
If she would like a ticket to the Mustang Girls Cabana show tonight. For that
Yes, I'll put it on the list.
Display that she just put up. She's more than happy to come along.
This is your captain speaking on motherfucking all chat. Fuck J7, fuck Spec, bro, you motherfucker. Just let me get thirsted. Fuck you, kill yourself.
Ooh, and now.
Oh my lord, you guys are fucking doids, I swear.
With
oh my god.
Looks like we just
fucking G7's retarded ass only wants to fucking fly in the glide.
A lot of it's in the zone too. Look at they got gold.
You got me killed, you idiot.
They're trying to hide out. Some horsepower.
Hold on, I want to fly in glide.
Is out the shore. Looks like being feet. Trying to stay alive. He's the only one alive. So trying to stay alive as long as he can. Can't blame him. Congratulations, staying alive.
It looks like we had a member of, who was that? Was that, those tier 1 hacks? I just came into the announcing booth and put in their 2 cents.
He did? Who did?
Oh, you didn't hear him? I heard him.
No, they were on all chat, or they keep into the script casting?
I believe it was all chat. All chat, yeah.
Oh, what'd they say?
Very upset about getting killed there.
To think about getting thirsted there?
Yeah.
Well, they did not appreciate that thirst.
I guess not.
Here you go, tough shit. How about that?
Let's go to T for P. They're currently in second place for the evening. Shots ahead of SpaceX. Dodger has been taken out of this match.
Wow.
Duke is worse than OUTcast Scrims. You shut your bile, Ice King.
Wow, Ice King is very aggressive tonight.
before I snap you in half like an icicle.
Oh, thanks.
You're fucking dog shit, Spec. I swear to you. Actually, no, Jay. Jay, you're fucking even worse, dog. You were 7 meters. You were 7 fucking meters. Full HP, and you still give me a home. You're throwing. Get it when you win. Get it when you win.
Looks like we have another
Sorry that I have
same
fucking
announcer in here.
15 fucking bullets in my M4.
These guys from
Plus, I'm already 25 HP, bro. Shut the
please
fuck up.
see something racist or something so we can get banned forever.
Oh, well, if we're not gonna get banned.
No, they can be banned.
Alright, Jagger's
so
being
get
next
rid
one.
of these
Jagger's
turds.
next one then, bro. 100%.
Oh, and a horse
At
park is
at
blown
this
up by
rate?
HE with a grenade. So good luck to the Greasy, New Hampshire. They'll be
You're
early
bad
at
at
the party
Fortnite.
tonight.
God damn it, Spec.
I can't hear whatever they're saying, so I don't know what's going on.
Can you hear what
Oh
I'm
my
hearing?
god, Jagger, you're gonna die next. Shut
No,
up.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could, though.
Yeah, he sounded like he was crying a little bit there.
Oh, so that's gotta be Poppy
Yeah,
Zio.
you're fucking dumb.
I think he was a
He's
little upset.
the only one that's dead. So he must be the one that's all broken up about it.
Yeah, it sounded like he was getting ready to cry, but he choke up on his choking up.
That's good.
So
No, and look at this. Look at Chibi Toto. He's gifted 5 subs.
Jimmy
to
Toto
OUTcast Media.
gifting 5 subs, 2 of them to 2 of my favorite players.
Yes, to
Dookie
Extreme
and
Plays.
Horsepower. That's very kind of you.
Rod and Monty from Misfire. So, thank you
And
very
now
much,
it looks like
Chipster.
Forsaken Gaming getting into it here with this booty sweat team.
Team Booty Sweat. They're just going right to now. They're going to Forsaken Gold, formerly. But who else? Who else is I think that's somebody else. Nope. Trigger's gonna pick up gold though.
Looks like
Although
Jagger's
Ghost
gonna
Spec
get over to Spec. J7,
gold.
J7 over here on the by the trees, using the smoke to maybe try and get to this facility. You can see
I prefer J6.
grenade being thrown by Trick over in that area where Ghost Jagger and Ghost Spec are at. Another grenade being thrown, not getting done. And it looks like they might be moving away, maybe potentially rotating around. He sees Ghost Spec throw shots at him, but then J7 sees him and takes him down.
Oh, look at this. Just murder him. 2 seconds. So there you go. Tier 1 jerk-offs. Another few kills for them. Just make these scrims more exciting when they're in it.
Nadelu of T for P throws some shots over here at Tequila shots. Wait, oh yeah, SpaceX, yeah, I forgot. SpaceX, they're dead for the night. Right?
Really? Well, good. Wow.
So.
Yes. SpaceX, yes, they are. They're done. They're knocked out too. So, looks like we're just waiting. We're just treading water for tier 1 turds to win the whole thing.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna lose that first place position.
Yeah.
T for P.
Looks like it. Looks like TV is gonna take that #1 spot back.
Yeah, of course, SpaceX, not a surprise. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 6 weeks in a row that SpaceX can't seem to get it together on a Friday night.
You and Legato can't handle the pressure of performing in front of you.
They really can't. They really can't. They have, apparently on Mondays and Wednesdays they have nerves of steel, but when when I'm around, it just turns to jelly or some sort of liquid form.
It seems like it. And I don't know what the scenario is, but they're gonna lose it though. Watch, they'll probably get it back on Monday and Wednesday, and they'll lose it again on Friday. That seems to be the MO now.
Ice King says Pickford is the best caster to ever play FPP. Duke, on the other hand, does not even know how to shot a gun or even operate in FPP. Well, at least I know how to spell. I can walk away with that knowing that, I guess. Ghost Jagger here, bleeding out, and he's gonna die. As they get into a battle with Ghost Melee Elite. Very incredible performance here by Ghost Melee Elite up there. Grenade being thrown at Ghost from Ghost Spec, able to get a knockout there. Michael bleeding out. Korn, not to be confused with the Rock group. Refiring here. Do a little something there with this team, but unable to get the finish, though. They do get one kill out of that, so gotta be happy.
This is only down to two. You know, this Jaeger's done. Only two of these idiots left.
Seems Gold is very, very unhappy with the game.
Yeah, because he got killed by the tier 1 MFers.
I can't imagine why he would be upset. He just got outplayed.
Is that, yeah? I mean, that's what. I know that people were upset when they killed him. They accused him. I mean, people literally say today that Gold was cheating. But that's why I said I'm sick and tired of hearing it, and tell it to somebody who can do something about it.
Duke is gonna hate me. That's what he gets for coming at PP. No, I just don't care.
I'm just stating a fact. I even operate in FPP. That's cool.
Why don't we bring in people?
Because we only bring in people for interviews that we have before. He did the same thing.
I just wonder. He seems to have so
We brought
much
in
to
for
say.
we brought in for Satan Gaming Red, and he never even say shit.
Yeah, he has so much to say in the chat, but never anything to say to my face.
We'll bring him in on Friday, next Friday.
He's
right
probably
after,
so.
Right after match 1.
He's probably so just taken away by how gorgeous of a man I am.
No, I am.
And yet you find a way to be able to speak around me.
I've learned to. You don't look directly into the sun.
Oh.
You can't just look. You shield your eyes from the beauty. You can't really
I don't
look
have
directly at it.
that Medusa effect where you're just like, I can't help it. I'm gonna look anywhere.
No. Well, I mean, maybe to the untrained, but for me, I've been here for a minute, so I've learned to gild my loins, make sure that I keep myself safe. I went to the sun, my mind. Start, try to just hump your leg for no reason. We have looks like the Ghost Spec's gonna go.
Able to use his heat vision behind the vehicle there. And,
Tryhard, pro, and hoping to knowing Tryhard, I know that if he gets a chance to knock on his ass, he's gonna thirst the shit out of him.
have 9 teams remaining in this tiny circle.
And look at Baby ends up playing with tequila shots tonight. So obviously she was able to get into the game and play tonight too.
Good to hear.
They are now dead.
Able to get the knock. Looks like he's going to be able to get the finish here on Hacks. What incredible.
Here comes OUTcast Alpha.
As Hacks was driving by him. Ghost Spec able to get the finish on him. 23 players still standing.
Try hard.
On the motorcycle, but unable to do anything. Unable to get any of those
leaves
shots.
2 of his teammates. After as soon as they get knocked, this leaves them there to die. Advisory and Sarge. And Metaphor takes one of his teams.
Looks like Spec there able to get the finish on Forsaken Gaming Red. And now he's looking over to where T for P are at. T for P, looks like they're going to be, yes, I'm getting word that, yes, they will be first place after tonight's match. Reclaiming the top spot with 2 weeks to go in this scrim season. Try hard. Only member of this Tequila Shots team. Trying to gain a little bit of ground here on Forsaken Gaming. Forsaken Gaming having a very bad performance tonight.
Great job by Tryhard. That's a lot of stress being stuck out there pro, and he was able to get some kills, stay alive, and some placement points. So good job by him. That was prodding Goldie.
Able to get the
Pushing
finish here on Tryhard of Tequila Shots. Metaphor Black here. Putting out a decent performance tonight here, Pickford. All 4 members still standing. And looks like they're the only team with all 4 members still around. But could be in jeopardy as just for fun. Now throwing some shots in the direction of Metaphor as they are in a great position with this fort they built of vehicles in the middle of this new zone. Ghost Spec now getting a knock on Zeno. I'm surprised here. Nobody's coming after Ghost Spec. They must be scared for their lives. Nobody wants to get in on that. Goldie not even going to do anything. Taking the coward's way out, much like the translator from Saving Private Ryan.
Ooh, yes.
Ghost Spec, J7 all by themselves, not really doing much. Had shots thrown at him, but nobody wanted to go after. Nobody wanted to try and finish him off there. Ghost Spec. Looking around, trying to decide who he wants to take shots at now. TP half zone, and now Ghost Spec goes down here at the hands of Elmont. It's like J7 might try to drive over.
He already has 16. He already has 16 kills.
And now he realizes that it's going to be a futile effort as Zone is pushing in and is going to get the finish on him.
Oh, and then he gets killed. So there you go. They're knocked out in 5th place with 77 kills. So I guess they will get all the kills.
As Elamont still has all 4 of their members still standing, it appears. but they're going to have to move towards a 3-man team left of Dembasi, team you never hear about, still in this match. In a pretty good
very,
spot.
very well. Except for Waterboy. Waterboy's dead. It is his birthday. Constantly goes into my chatter about talking about the Polish occupation of by Germany in World War II for some reason. And has literally been kicked out of Discords because of that.
Ice King would love to have his quote from earlier that he had put up, where he had the misspelling. Oh wait, C-Dub, can you edit my one quote and add the one from Ilya? Looks like he's still having issues with his
My
spelling.
God, I can't spell.
Still having issues with his spelling. You can't.
They are making up terrible quotes about you, putting them in the quote section.
Yeah. Well,
there you go. Oh, there goes Prod. Prod almost gets killed by Metaphor.
looks like he's gonna be able to get a heal off here. Hero now standing up. Keep returning the favor. Metaphor have to push into the zone. 10 HP going down.
The Embassy's actually doing some damage as a Metaphor. Metaphor might just lose to the blue, let alone the Embassy.
Grenades. Smoke grenades being thrown everywhere. Kiro trying to crawl over to where Fatal and Extreme are at. It could potentially get over there. It doesn't look like it. It could happen.
You could. Maybe a good idea to just leave him alive if you can see him. Because if he stops right where his teammate is.
Might not be worth trying to get that heal off. But I don't know. These guys are crawling around like a bunch of snakes. Lizards.
It is why we do wait? Yeah, it's TPP, so that's pretty much the name of the game.
I haven't seen this many reptiles since that group of lot lizards I made a deal with down in Mississippi a few weeks ago. Grenades being rained down on Dembasi. Zone continuing to get pushed. Awaken able to get a knock on Hero. And now the fireworks start to shoot off here, and now they're going to push on this map. Trying to fight it off, but a very, very poor effort there. And Men of 4 Black able to walk away with the last victory of the night.
So that was at least Men of 4 Black did get that last. They were doing it well all night too, so that should come up in the scores. So we have Men of 4 Black coming in first place. Good job for those guys with 9 kills. Second place, the Embassy with the big birthday boy, Waterboy, 3 kills. Third place, 10 HP coming in with third place, but we're getting 0 kills. Fourth place, just for fun, down with 5 kills with only 3 players. Fifth place, the Tier 1 Jerkoffs with a total of 17 kills. Sixth place, T for P with 7 kills. Seventh place, Tequila Shots with 1 kill. And on the Tequila Shots team, we have Baby, formerly of Mobile Warriors and Misfire. And that is so it's just about how much the Tier 1 Ding Dongs won by, and then we'll have go from there.
Yes. You know, Pickford, there's a lot of things that I deserve.
What's that? Like what? Like success, admiration, love?
And even some high quality retorts. some top of the line negative comments towards me. What Ice King is doing.
He's jealous.
It's just sad.
If he he hates you because he ate you.
It's just they're not very good. So anyway, another wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen, for HyperX Scrim Season 2, where a couple of Tier 1 I'm trying to find the right word here.
Jerk-offs?
Let's go with that. Run through everybody once again. Of course, it's not a surprise. They win. Very exciting for the what's this? 3rd week in a row.
Pretty much. They've won 5 out of 6, I think they played.
Oh, 2nd week in a row. No, 3rd. I don't know.
Quite a few.
They've won. Yeah, they won.
More than a little.
But there is some interesting things happening. It appears that SpaceX has lost their top spot to that of T for P, and then 3rd place, the gap is closing there between Forsaken
Definitely
Gaming
you're right.
and Tequila Shots, and I wonder also, Pickford, if OUTcast Alpha was able to do enough tonight to jump into 6th place in the standings.
Yep. You are right, because I think that 10 HP will move up. I think that Sweats is going to definitely pass OUTcast. I think that Sweats is going to pass will pass OUTcast, and they move into 7th place. I don't know, because they're behind. No, because they're down by too much. No, they're down by 43 now, so they'll close it. But OUTcast will probably move up. 10 HP was going to pass Villains. That's going to happen. So we're going to see a lot of movement going on.
It does appear that maybe OUTcast possibly able to gain some ground, get into that 6th spot, climbing from outside the top 10 earlier in the season. Slowly but surely making their way to the top. Something that it was quite the opposite of what they did last season, where they were, I think, at one point in 2nd place and fell down to 5th.
Yes, that did happen. But this time instead of doing well, then turning it off and turning it back on, they just turned it on, and they've been doing very, very well since that quote unquote turn on process. So now it's just a case of can they keep it going? Are they going to have are they going to fall back, I guess, or are they going to keep this positive momentum going? I think they're doing well. I think it's really up to them. I think it's the only person that can really fuck this up is Brownie. I think if Brownie gets a big name, it gets flashed in front of him, like a Clown or one of those big names, he loves to go with him. I think if he's got quality players. He's a great player. Sarge is really good. All the people that he has right now are good to play this game. They finally got cohesion. He needs to stay with the team he has. It's when Brownie starts trying to change it up, mix it up, trying to bring in new players. That's when the problems come up, and that's when the issues come up. I think if he just stays with the team he has, which are all quality players, he can definitely get himself top 5. That's my opinion.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do have the results in here. 1st place, obviously, going to those other guys. 2nd place, T for P with 110 points. 3rd place, Men4 Black with 103 points. 4th place, SpaceX barely holding on to that spot with 61 points. 5th place, 10 HP with 59. After that, you have OUTcast Alpha, Tequila Shots, DMBC Just for Fun, and Mobile Warriors rounding out the top 10. And a funny thing I'm looking at here, Pickford, Forsaken Gaming finishing in 15th place for the night. So
it's only 2 points. That's 2 points overall.
Tequila Shots, not enough they didn't do enough tonight to get take away that third place spot from
No, so they
Forsaken
got
Gaming, but they
but they did close it.
a little bit of ground. Also, Forsaken Gaming had 11 kills, finishing in 15th place. 10 HP had 7 kills, finishing in 5th place.
No, I mean, it's like, it is what it is. I mean, that's what 10 HP does. It's not like 10 HP was like, is trying to be something they're not. They've been the same, excuse me, the same team since we've seen them before Season 1 started. This is who they are. They're not gonna apologize or change who they are. And you know what? It'd be one thing if it didn't work, but currently they are in 10th place. They're gonna pass Villains because Villains didn't even play, so they're gonna move up over on Villains, and they're gonna keep moving up. But now, obviously, it's gonna get harder and harder to move up as the farther you go. But getting a top 10 in this scrim is I'd say a little hard. It's as hard to get top 10 in this scrim this season as it was top 5 in Season 1, in my opinion. There's so many good teams. We'll have to see as it comes up, but it's very, very, very close. Yes, there are some gaps, like in between 3rd and 4th, and between 8th and 9th. But those otherwise, it's only a couple of points are 10 to the most 10, 20 points anywhere else on there. So it's still wide open, especially with 6 more events. That's what was that? That's a total of 180 points. There's a lot of points someone can score. Someone gets crazy and wins 2. If Sweat's pretty much winning every single scrim. If another team can go in and win one or 2 of these scrims while Sweat's wins the rest of them, they can really do themselves a real advantage. Otherwise, every team is just going to be playing for 22 points from this point forward.
I guess we're 2 more weeks, ladies and gentlemen. 6 more nights to go, which brings us to a total of 24 matches that are left. Remains to be seen. I think with what you said, Pickford, Sweat's pretty much taken every scrim since their arrival. We can pretty much expect more of the same from here on out. Maybe 2 of those nights they don't get those full 30 points, but you can pretty much bet your ass that they're gonna probably find their way into the top 5 and get one of those awards, even after taking so many weeks off to start the season. Now we transition to Brownie and C-Dub. We have some awards to give out or some gifts to give away. Is that true, or am I talking out of my ass here?
Yeah, we still have a couple of prizes to give out.
Do they win?
Yeah, you won 3 things.
Nice.
No, not really. Sorry about that. To finish up this thing in chat. Right. Yeah. All right. So because of one thing with Nick specifically, he was given some erroneous information off stream. I saw he just dumped a bunch of points in. So
nice.
if Nick does win these glasses and chooses to not take them because of that, I will.
What happened now? Why can't he? What happened now? Because
so
he
early
dumped
on,
a ton?
no. Early on, we thought that HyperX would allow us to just pay extra to get whoever won to get the prescription lenses put in. So there was some talk between me and him about that. I haven't got to talk to him since I learned differently. So he had basically wrong information that nobody else in chat could have possibly had. So I just let him know about that. So if he wants those tickets refunded because it was basically false information and he has to have prescription glasses, we'll let him pull those back because that is an error on my part. Well, not really. We just didn't have the information in time. But we have it now. So just that's out there. But that doesn't hurt anybody else because that means that everybody gets their things. But if he loses, he still loses and doesn't get anything back. So let us see. All right. Close giveaway. Draw a winner. 10 HP Prod.
Prod won it. Congratulations to Prod.
Do you want the glasses? Or the socks?
What a Prod.
2.47% chance. I guess we could have announced what it was. There was 446 tickets given away, or purchased, I should say. Is Prod here?
Uh-oh. Prod.
Prod is in chat.
He's got to type so to get it, right?
Yeah, he has to. Yeah, he definitely has to be here.
Maybe he fell asleep.
That would explain why he was laying so still in that last circle.
On mine, he's not in. You have him in the thing?
Yeah, when I'm in the what do you call it? I could see everybody in chat. He shows up first in chat because it's got the 10 HP.
Because I can't tag him.
Are you doing it with a 10 first at 10 HP?
Yeah. At 10. I can tag him.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, there he is. Yeah, see, he's definitely here.
There you go. Good job, Prod.
Hey, Prod. All right, so do you want?
Already got it.
They said they can't hear me on stream. By the way, I think Duke.
I don't know how that's possible.
I don't know how it's possible either. If they can hear Pickford, they could hear me. I mean, unless it has to.
Yeah. So I don't know. So, Prod, what do you want? Damn jerk off.
Glasses.
Glasses.
Baby.
All right.
There you go.
So here come the next ones. Okay. No step on snake.
Who the? Whoa. Who the? Yeah, 11% chance. 11% chance.
Is gonna be salty.
Yeah, because I lose anyway. So no stuff on Snake.
Well, no, Nick hasn't heard what I said, like, in the on the chat yet. It hasn't caught up. That would have been. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's been 3 minutes yet.
That's probably why he said anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got you. Cool. Well, all right. So
there we go.
No step on Snake. Lots of finger condoms. Yep, he is
there you
replying.
Go, guys.
So we're good.
At least we gotta give us some free stuff. Some people are happy. Some people are pissed. But you know what? It is what it is. Some people won, some people lost, but it is what it is. So congratulations to everybody who played, both in the chat for their tickets and in the game. And who are we going to tonight?
It's Friday night, so you know what that means, Pickford.
Meeseeks, Nick,
Meeseeks, yeah, every time.
Meeseeks, yeah. Scary cheese.
Every time on Friday? It's our tradition.
Yay, how exciting.
Well, but so we're actually helping people out by doing that, because I don't know if people know, but they have a very, very, very similar process to us as far as winning HyperX stuff. You get points for watching. Roll on over there and chat, and
they're giving away Royale passes tonight.
Okay.
18. Yeah. Well, then you can give it to a lucky misfire member, like Elusive.
I already gave one to Elusive. I already won one and give it to Elusive.
Well,
I
don't know what to tell you.
That's right. You don't know what to say. Damn it! All right, boys. When Friday's night's over.
Yeah, big thanks real quick to Chibi. I think she gift subbed, I want to say 5, maybe 6 subs. Yeah, so yeah, we definitely appreciate that, Miss Chibs.
It's very kind of you, Chibi. All right, is that gonna be it?
I think that's gonna do it.
That's it.
All right, wonderful, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for showing up to these scrims, to everyone that participated, everybody that was in the chat. To HyperX for sponsoring this wonderful event that has been put together by Brownie C-Dub of OUTcast. Ladies and gentlemen, from myself and my right-hand man Pickford, this is a good night.